Well, and by it, let's just say my peen foos. Guys, are you excited? Are you excited for another exciting evening of Mahjong? Let me frickin' turn that music back on. Oh, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've heard the Mahjong Soul BGM. It's like I've forgotten it. Ricci BGM, turn that shit back on, bro. Turn that shit back on. Turn that shit back on. I did get my camera working again. The preview, like, screen isn't working that much anymore, which is not, great. But it's working, which is good. Game capture. Okay, well, it's not really working. Configure video. Brother, why are you not working? My brother in Christ, why are you not working? Is my capture card forked? Did something happen? Oh my god, I got the camera working and now we're having problems with this again. It doesn't matter, we're not doing crochet. Tonight, we're doing Mahjong, which is better and everybody likes it more. Okay? Literally everybody likes Mahjong more than they like crocheting. Okay? I have finished 2 pieces since the last time that I streamed, though. I've been really crone maxing lately. I need to post them on Twitter, but they're 2 of those little, like, amigurumi plushies or whatever the crochet plushies are called. And they look like they potentially have some sort of mental problems, for lack of a better term. They don't look great. That's okay though. That's okay. What the fuck? There's multiple BGMs in this game? Well, I suppose you learn something new every day. Do you unlock this one just for playing this game a million hours? Because I remember that they have some where you can roll them on the gacha, and then some where you unlock them just for playing the game a ton. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yay, Mahjong, yay! 35 Yaku. What do you guys want to do first? Guys. Mahjong Soul update. Hold on. Music's like just a teensy weensy little bit too loud for me. Just like a little teensy weensy bit too loud. I feel like I'm moving the slider down so much. There we go. Guys! Brand new Mahjong Soul update is out. Okay? It's the Spring Festival update. They've got a new, like, event out. They've got a new story event out, which is introducing the new, like, yeah, her. The new Year of the Horse character. It's me. Who are you? I'm Chi Lin, the Lady of the Horse Palace. I come to these lands bearing blessings. The formal talker's wearing me out. Look, I'm a deity. I grant wishes and offer blessings. Auspicious blessings. Is that so? That's the plan anyways. For some reason, wishes for smooth sailing at work are surprisingly popular this year. I've already got a mountain of work to do. At this rate, I'll never finish collecting all these wishes. So could you help me, please? Even if it's just planning my routes around One Han City? Oh, I can help you. Sure, but how exactly do we go about collecting wishes? Well, there's really only one way to do it. I have to go visit everyone, door to door. And as for the blessings, I'll just infuse my divine power into some food and hand it out. It's a big holiday, after all. Nobody's gonna say no to delicious treats. Wait, Chilin, are you really running out to collect these wishes all by yourself? Oh, there she is. Meanwhile, a certain someone from before who was basically waiting for tribute to be delivered right to her doorstep. Huh? What's the matter? Let me get this straight. Even though you did just claim to be a deity or whatever. What? You don't think I look like one? Oh, haha. Well, I'm not really good at the whole serious thing. I just can't get the hang of Li Yang's style. But as you see, I'm still the real deal. I'm not saying I don't believe you. Great. Happy Year of the Horse, everybody. But it won't be difficult. Won't it be difficult collecting everyone's wishes by yourself? That's why I'm asking for your help. And getting to help a deity out is pretty cool, huh? Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, as the saying goes. When it comes to work, if you can start it, you can finish it.
Please keep it warm, even after Lunar New Year.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, was that a Stream Elements donation? How come there isn't a pop-up? I think I fucked it up. Holy moly! Thank you so much for the $69. I don't know how to read your name, but thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Nice. Guys, you're not allowed to say the other number. It's not funny anymore. We got to go back to our origins. We got to go back to our roots. 69 is the real funniest number. Better saddle up and get started. Let me explain how traffic lights work. Okay, how does this event work? Tap buttons on the right to move Qilin up and down. Collect tiles. Collect the tiles, go straight into her bag. Forming a sequence or triplets automatically clears the tiles and grants carrots. Creating a meld that contains a yellowed lucky tile grants extra carrots and time. All 3 lucky tiles to trigger gallop time. During this mode, all upcoming tiles become lucky tiles. The perfect chance to harvest tons of carrots. Complete missions, play the minigames to earn carrots, reach specific targets to unlock rich rewards, Spring Festival emotes, exclusive tablecloth, event illustration, and summon scrolls. You rewatch stories. Wait. Wishes unbridled. Thank you. I don't need that right now. Missions. Okay. Play minigames. Play minigame at least once a day for 2 days. Okay, so you just have to play the minigame and also like play daily games. That's nice. I like straightforward goals. Rewards. Illustration. Wait, they said there's a new tablecloth? I want to see. Cute! It's like the underwater dragon palace thing that I learned about from Okami, the video game. That's awesome. And there's a little kitty riding on a little turtleback. That's so cute. That's so kawaii. Okay. Go. Hello. I would like lucky tile. 5. 7. No. 6. Oh, yes. 8. 7. Fuck. Okay. 7, 9. Another 7. 7. 8. Oh, 7. 7. No, please. Nice. 6. 5. Please. 7. Yes. 7. 4. It's over. That's okay. 1,400 carrots. Okay, I did it. Now what? Golden horseshoes. Gallop power. Okay, what does that do? Oh, okay. This is for like the spring emotes and stuff. And then also this background that features... What's her name again? Something? Li Jin. Guys, you heard it here first. The spring emotes that everybody loves spamming are back. The funny emotes of you eating mooncakes. Let's look at the gacha. Oh, okay, cool. They brought back this summon event that they had last year around this time. Like for the Lunar New Year update where you can do a gacha, but you get to pick whatever character you want. So if there's any character in particular that you like have really wanted that you haven't been able to get yet, basically up until the last character's released, I think, as long as they're not limited, you could just pick them. And I'm pretty sure the character you get from this poll is also guaranteed. Character 5% are 59% and other characters. Okay, so it's a 60% chance. It's not quite a 50-50 on this one. But you can just keep rolling until you get the character you want. I kind of want to roll for Yui Yagi because I literally have the Cinema Roll skin from the Sanrio collab that they did not too long ago. Or yeah, I should say not too long ago, like 2 years ago or something. And I have never gotten to use it because I literally do not have this character. I feel like that seems like a wise usage of gacha currency. Can't have been 2 years ago. It was like a year plus ago. It was maybe more than that. It was a long time ago. The accident wasn't your fault. You gotta let go. Sanrio is super popular. They've been collabing with all sorts of things. I want to use the Cinema Roll skin, so let's try and roll for Yui Yagi. Oh, we got a character on our first roll, please. Please. Ring in the new year with some good luck, please. I beg of thee. Please. It's literally that easy. It's literally that easy. When you're a skilled gamer such as myself, they literally make it that easy for you. Well, we're so back. And I should have the skin for her. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's so cute. Finally, I can be a toxic e-girl. Toxic Cinema Roll e-girl. Finally. We're so back. Wait, what are her preferred gifts? What does she like? She likes cookies? Oh, okay. I feel like I was saving my cookies for something else, though. I could bond Ichihime. Should we do it? Oh, I literally don't have spears for it. Is there another character who likes cookies that I was trying to bond? Kaguya is something else. I think Gintoki rather, is cookies as well. Why does everybody have to like cookies so much, bro? The architect and the builder. Fuck. Oh, they also have these ones too, where it's not a single character choose, but you can basically pick whichever rate up pair you want. So you can pick from a pool of like 2 characters for a rate up. And they'll be the ones on the rate up. So it's kind of like a build your own banner, which is pretty nice. I kind of want Elisa too. The cute sheep girl. You could change your selection at any time. It also looks like this one doesn't go away when you get the character. So if you really want one character and then you get them, you can just switch it to a different rate up. So like if you really want Alicia, but you also really want like Fuji or something else, I think you can just change it. That's actually quite nice if there's a like pair of characters that you've been chasing after for a while. You can also roll on the man banner, but I literally don't know why anybody but me would do that. I kind of do really like Saturn, but I don't know. I don't know. Only a 50-50 chance of getting the character I want. I don't know. I don't know about that. But Fuji, she's so cute. Guys, who do you like more? Who do you like more? Mia Shinohara. She's got some good emotes. This is the girl from like the VTuber V-streamer event that they did like last month. Ooh, so cute.
私は金魚というものでちが、セイロ中学にはどうやって行けばいいでちか?
So cute. Wait, isn't? Yeah, Mia is voiced by Aoyuki. Literally one of the goats. Literally one of the greatest of all time. VAs in the industry.
へえ、君もミアのファンなんだ。じゃあ、このスペシャルチケット大事に持ってて。次は絶対最前列でミアがアイドルしてるとこ見てよね。
I would shame on my ancestors. I mean, why pick one when you could have both? They're literally both on Rate Up, brother. You know? We can alternate banners. No character? 10,000 years dungeon. Well, maybe we can get some cookies, I guess. I also really like the decorations for this event. I say as we get literally only events, literally only treasures. I quite like the effects for this one too. They're like koi themed. My fair Ron. Also, Shadow Nux, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back. Thank you so much for 3 months with Prime. My fair. Okay. Now one on Fuji. We're suffering from success right now. Okay. No character. That's okay. Okay, we got the fish Roan. That's pretty swagged out. I can use it to flex on people. Okay, now we go back. Now we roll it back. We run it back, boys. No character. Not very auspicious. Why is it suspicious? Delicious cookie. Help me! Help! Help me! The herbs are wearing off! Countless springs. Help me! Please. No character. Ah! Ah! Please. I guess that's what I get for getting the other character that we rolled for in literally 110 pull. Please! Oh shit. Please. Please be Fuji. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, we're so back. Wait, Jin Woo. Who's Fuji? Is that the other girl we rolled for? Never mind. I count this as an absolute win. Absolute success. I am one of the chosen few. What can I say? Can't wait to get good gacha luck and then get absolutely rolled in the games that we played today. Oh no. Only one more, guys. Teddy bear, dress, cookie, wine glass, fanzine, cookie, fanzine. Go fuck yourself. Please! It's over. I'm gonna bring 1,000 years of shame upon my fucking lineage by failing to roll the Aoyuki VA character in Mahjong Soul. Help me! I'm feeling really good about this one, guys. Guys, I'm feeling really good about this one. I don't know about you. I'm feeling really good about this one. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say, guys? What did I say? I got a great feeling about this poll. Guys, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be her. I told you. I literally told you. What did I say? What did I say? What did I tell you, bro? We're literally so back. We literally never been more back than we are right now. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah. We're so back. She's so cute. Ooh. And we got the Fey Ricci to pair with our Fey Roan. Hey, man. I consider that to be an absolute win. I consider that an absolute win. Did they come out with outfits for either of the new characters? I know usually they don't come out with a new outfit unless they're like a limited character. God damn! Guys, this is fully Twitch compliant. This is fully Twitch compliant. I can't get in trouble. It would actually be illegal for anybody to get in trouble for the assets. Good Lord, what is going on here? They got that squished. This is like a glass panel. Dear God. Aurora Borealis. Oh, this one is so cute. I really like Eve Christ. But also, just in case you hadn't seen, my man, the Joker, the Joker, if you will, also got a skin for this event. Static versus live 2D. We're so back. And they're also doing a rerun for the skins that came out last year. This Chiori skin is really cute. If you have not copped it yet, I very highly recommend that you get it. The emote you get for this one is also super cute. So you're kind of missing out if you don't get it. Well, I literally have to. I literally can't not get the skin for the fucking clown character. I'm sorry, wait, there's like a whole animation that plays? Holy shit! Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's file. Well, now I want to see the animation that plays if you get this skin. Not for any particular reason or anything. Not for any. Yeah, I'm just curious. I just want to see. You know, I just want to see what happens if you get it. You know. I just, you know, for curiosity's sake, one might say, I just want to see what happens if you get it, you know. But we could. Wait, this is actually kind of a goated pairing too. These are both characters that have skins for the raid up thing. We can pull until we get one of them. I think, probably. It could literally just be that easy. It could literally just be the easiest thing that anyone has ever gone through in their entire lives. And we also got the tablecloth that we didn't have before. She can't keep getting away with it. It was right. It was right. Dude, literally the Chinese Zodiac luck rankings. They were right. I'm in the top 5, bro. She can't keep getting away with it. She literally can't keep getting away with it. Watch your back. Nah. We're gonna stay winning. We're literally gonna stay winning. Well, we have to get the skin now, right? We got her in 110, but we have to get the skin now. Right? Honestly, I think that it would be foolish to not get the skin after that. We obviously gotta get it. We obviously have to get it. We just because I'm just really curious about what the animation is like. Holy shit. Oh my god. Collab skin. God damn. God damn. Well, we got a user now, too. Decoration. Ooh, yeah, wait, hold on. Let's set up a new decoration thing with the things we just got. My fish. Fish Ricci, Fish Roan. I don't really think we have a tile call indicator that goes with this particular thing. We'll do that, and we'll do... It's a little more green. Maybe this one? Maybe red as like a complete curveball? Dog ear portrait frame, perchance? It has to be the cat tiles because I'm literally more used to the cat tiles than the other ones now. Ooh, and a Ricci stick. What would be a good Ricci stick for this one? What goes with fish? We could do fish and fish. Fish and my fish. That looks good to me. There's a new background too. Oh, and it makes little fish. I want that. Give me that. I want that. Give me that. Hold on. Dorm room. Decoration. Lock in. Lock in on my fish. New fish stim just unlocked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That looks fucking awesome. We're dripped the hell out. All right, guys. Get your butts in here. Go on, go on. I'll go easy on you. My ass getting insane gotcha luck only to instantaneously deal into a second row Mongon. It really just do be that way sometimes. Her clothes are... What are you talking about? What do you mean her clothes are on the table? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. God damn. God damn. I think she looks great. That's such a cute emote, too. All right. Yeah, time to get my ass handed to me. You know, that's one of my favorite things about this game is that no matter how many cosmetics you get, you still can get your ass handed to you. It's humbling. It's a humbling experience. But at least when I'm getting my ass beaten, now I have a little swirly koi fish. And that just makes it all worth it, you know? I truly just and makes it all worth it. You know? God damn. Get out of here, W. Get out of here, W. Wait, also Melvin Supreme, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you. On the YouTube end, thank you so much. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to pawn that. Also, wait, during the starting soon, Conscript Yuki, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome, welcome back for 8 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Scandalous Murph, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for 43 months. Thank you so much. Claude Zapp, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for 10 months with Prime. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the Prime. Bud VT, thanks so much for the resub. Welcome back, 49 months, almost 5 years. That's a crazy long amount of time if you think about it for too long, so I'm not going to do that. Stairhole, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for 17 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you. Scandalous Murph, thank you for the resub. Welcome back for 43 months. That is also a crazy long amount of time. Welcome back. Soupy8674, thank you for the resub. Welcome back for 43 months as well. You guys are like sub buddies. That's so cute. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 43 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So how you guys been? Any big developments in your life recently? Because I just finished 2 crochet doll projects, and well, let's just say they both only look a little bit like they have brain damage. So I would say that I'm doing pretty good. I gotten a lot better too, because the first one that I did, I definitely did not do it right, and I just added way more stitches than you were supposed to. So the top of he head just looked very, very flat. So that's not great. Please, dear God, no. It's over. I should have fucking known none of them were discarded. It's over. I should have locked in. Got a new job that pays 2.5 times my last one. TLDR, don't work for indie game companies. That's unfortunately so true. Well, congratulations on the new job. That's kind of a crazy upgrade. Something that I've heard a lot about, especially the AAA game industry, is that they try to take advantage of people's like ambition and passion a lot, which is really not a great thing to do. But I'm glad that you have found a much better job opportunity. Congratulations. You also got a job too, Enzo Ermine. Congrats. Welcome to the working world. Oh, fuck. Nah, surely not. Surely not. Oh my God. No! Okay, never mind. We're so back. We're so back. It's okay. It was my dealer turn, so I'm still getting owned anyways, but that's fine. That's okay. I didn't deal in. Everybody else has to pay points too. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We still have a chance, guys. I literally saw both of them emote and I thought I was about to get fucking double roamed into the stratosphere, bro. That would have made me actually crash the fuck out. Nobody came. Bottom text. My face when nobody came. Bottom text. Hit IRL Richie Suwanko today. Holy shit, really? I was playing over the table at Offkai on one of the auto shuffling tables, and someone also hit an over the table Suwanko, which is crazy because I've barely gotten any Yakuman like ever, whether it was over the table or on Mahjong Soul or whatever, which is so crazy. I think I've seen more people get Yakuman than I've ever gotten them in my life. Also, hello, Rezul. How you doing, buddy? Have you checked out the new Mahjong Soul update yet? And you've seen other people get? Haha. Haha. Well, let's do a ranked match update check-in. I don't believe that Wanu has played any since the last time we did the Wanu ranked match update check-in. So let's do another ranked match audit. Let's see how Rock Lobster is doing. 879 out of 2K. Only 2/4 in the last 10 matches, mostly like 3rd, 1st, and 2nd. That's not too bad. You know, when you're playing Mahjong, placing 3rd is basically like placing 1st. you know, if you really think about it. Placing third and first is basically the same thing. In a silly roundabout sort of way. Do we play greedy or do we play intelligently? I think that we all here know the answer. All of us here know the answer. We all know that a coward's will get you nowhere in Mahjong. Ooh. I'm literally going crazy. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Are you for real? Are you for real, dog? Bruh. Your weight was a north wind? That's not even your seat wind, dog. That's my seat wind. Bruh. Bruh. Need to improve on knowing when to fold. Yeah, I would say that the intermediate Mahjong player Valley claims many a victim. I don't know if you guys have seen the chart, if you've consulted the chart of like Mahjong skill levels. It's very real. It's like fighting games, kind of, where, you know, at the beginning you have like a, you know, sometimes you can get some plays over on people because you do things that are unexpected because you don't even know what you're doing. And then when you understand the game, but you don't like have the skill to be able to actually execute what you're going for. It's a lot more frustrating than when you just don't know what you're doing at all. Because you see the patterns but you're still making the same mistakes. You're like, bro, it's over. Excuse me. All that dust. God damn. God damn. Anyways. Nothing quite like a dealer turn. Filled with absolute dog shit. Guys, you're never gonna believe it. I actually watched Fargo last night. And I regret to inform you all that there are no pirates in that movie. Not even close. Nothing even close to a pirate is in the movie Fargo. I do gotta say, though, like, having driven through North Dakota and, like, that specific, like, belt area, like, between, like, the Twin Cities and stuff, they really nailed it. They really nailed the vibe of that particular part of the United States of America. It's so funny. Just the long, like, panning shots that are, like, these long, big stretches of nothing. So good. Such a great movie. If you have never been to the American, like, Midwest, like, Wisconsin, Milwaukee accent belt, and you want to know exactly what it's like living there, you guys should watch Fargo. I'm just saying. If you're, like, not American, especially, and you want to know what it's actually like living in the United States, then you should definitely watch Fargo. Technically gives us more options. God damn. No. Fargo. Yeah, they nailed all the pirates of Fargo. It is a good movie, though. If you like Coen Brothers movies, then you'll like Fargo. What can I say? If you like the Coen Brothers classic, Oh Brother, Wherefore Art Thou? If you watched a lot of cable television as a kid, and you watched a lot of movies that came on the TV, and therefore have seen Oh Brother, Wherefore Art Thou a million times, as well as The Princess Bride, then you probably would like the other Coen Brothers movies. I'm just saying. Nobody came. Surely that wouldn't be it. Go on. I'll chase your Ricci with my own. Come on, fucker. Make a move. Go on, fucker. Make a move. Make my day. Go on, fucker. You're in Ricci too. You're in Ricci too. I can smell it on you. I know you want to drop the tile that I need. I know you want to. I know you want to do it. Come on. Come on. It's my birthday. Come on. It's literally my birthday in a week. You have to drop the tile I need. No! No, 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 no! Mom said it's my turn! Mom said it's my turn to call Ron! That's not fair! It's literally my birthday in a week. You literally was supposed to drop the tile that I needed to win, bro. That's not fair. I'm gonna be unk status. I'm gonna be freaking unk status. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Bro, Mom said it's my turn. Mom said it's my turn to win. Yes, it's the Mahjong Soul game. Just had a Spring Festival update with 2 new characters to pull for. This one and this one, who's also voiced by Aoyuki. Japanese anime voice acting industry legend, Aoyuki. Can you believe it, guys? And Fargo is also streaming now on HBO Max. Not related to the sponsored segment. But it's a good movie. If you want to go watch that. They've also got... You know, I'm realizing that it's really hard. I'm realizing that I understand why, you know, whenever I would be sitting in the living room and I'd be like, hey, I'm watching this movie, my roommates would always be like, I'm good. I'm starting to realize that it's because I like watching movies that are, one might say, miserable. Some people might say that. I personally enjoy every second of it. But an individual might say that I enjoy watching movies that are miserable to watch. Which is very true. But hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. I want to go see Nirvana the band, the show, the movie so bad. If you grew up during a particular era of the internet, then Nirvana the band, the show was a very important thing to you. And let's just say, I'm in that target demographic. Bad news. 12,320 possible names in eugenics. None of them are wires. That's crazy. It's kind of crazy that they don't let you name the cats, like, at all. You know what I heard? You know what's crazy I heard also? Which was that apparently for Edmund Macmillan, The Binding of Isaac was literally a game he made to teach him like how to structure roguelikes so that he could make Mugenics. Which is so funny that this thing that was like, oh yeah, it's a practice test run flash game to teach me how to make my magnum opus also turned out being like magnum opus tier. Like genre definingly like ubiquitous and good. They do have Biscotti and Bean, though, so real cats are winning. That's so beautiful. Biscotti is a great name for a cat. That's Mari's cat's name, right? And your cat is named Bean. Hey, well, at least it's not me. Get fucked, bozo. Get fucking owned. Damn. And the Uradora just for good measure. You know what I said earlier about in Mahjong, how being in third place is basically the same as being in first place? It's still true. It still holds true. Truer than ever, some people have been saying. Some people have been saying that they would actually prefer to be in third place, and that it shows more skill to be able to get into third place than it is to get into first. It's easy to win, but getting in third, now there's a real challenge. That's what they've been saying. Still time to get into fourth. You underestimate my ability to fold, brother. You underestimate my folding ability. You're what? Don't worry about it. A folding table. Do people play pool? I think that pool is like a Midwest exclusive sport. Pool, all sports that are popular in the Midwest are sports that are, one might say, almost exclusively played while drinking alcohol. You know? Such as pool, darts, bowling, cornhole. Others. Bocce ball. That's Italian, though. Fuck it. Oh, we're balling so hard. Ball so hard. Oh, yeah. Please no. Oh, we're so back. I literally never even doubted. Oh, baby. And the Richie stick. I'll be taking that one. Yeah, I'll be taking that one, Han, all the way to the bank, baby. Absolute fucking W. Literally could not be balling harder if I fucking tried. Balled so hard, they called me a fucking nutsack. Get owned. They play ranked solitaire. What's that shit that Soy was playing the other day? Fucking nerds? The hell is that? It's like that meme. It's like that meme. I don't know if you guys have seen it. But it's some guy and he's like, yo, we playing Fortnite tonight? And this other guy's like, nah, bro, get on Dippy, bro. Get on Dippy. It's literally $2 on Steam. I'll buy it for you, bro. Hop on Dippy. Hop on Blumbo. And then the guy hops on and then he just like falls over. He's like, what is this? And the other guy's like, oh yeah, I'm getting the double Dippy combo. Bro, you don't even know how to play this game. That seems to be what Nerds is like, quite frankly. It's like PvP solitaire, but everyone plays at the same time. I don't even know how to play regular solitaire. Well, I just also, fundamentally, I wouldn't understand the appeal of that. Because isn't the appeal of solitaire that you play it alone? You play it alone by yourself? And you're not being competitive with somebody else? You just play it to chill out? It's like Tetris Attack. Oh, okay. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Yeah, when you see the cards bounce across the screen, isn't that reward enough? Is it possible to lose solitaire? Yeah? How do you lose at solitaire? That doesn't make any darn sense. You can run out of moves. Oh, okay, you brick yourself. Illegal moves. So it's like Bejeweled then. I don't know if I'm crone maxing enough yet to be playing solitaire on my own. I gotta start making winter hats for people. Think about how much money I'm gonna save on Christmas presents. Instead of buying somebody, you know, like a $30 hat, I can spend $800 on yarn. And 500 hours of my own time making the hats. You know? That's basically free money. Simply 3D printed. Have you guys seen those 3D printers that you print in gel? Those things are so crazy. Are they proprietary or can you buy one? Because I've seen them at like trade shows and stuff. Like people have posted videos or whatever. And the idea, I guess, is that you print stuff like suspended in goop. Yeah. You will be able to buy them, but you can't yet? Okay. That's gonna revolutionize VTuber merch production. Being able to goop print your own stuff. Because the idea of, like, a resin 3D printer is nice, but they're also, like, a huge pain in the ass. Like, just absolutely massive pain in the ass. Where it's like, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. You know, third is basically the first, same as being at first. I don't even know if I had the tiles that you needed. Bruh. It's on goop. Yeah, resin 3D printers are interesting, but also they're a pain in the ass because they're just a lot messier than a filament-based 3D printer. And you also have to do a bunch of annoying stuff like flush out the nozzle so that, like, the resin doesn't harden inside of the nozzle. And, like, do all this, like, maintenance stuff that you don't have to do for a filament-based 3D printer. And also, like, the fumes are kind of toxic on a resin 3D printer. That's filament. If you leave resin in the nozzle, the resin will harden, though. Like, just over time. So you have to clear both of them. You don't really have to clear out the nozzle on a filament-based 3D printer because it heats up the PLA plastic. Whereas hardened resin, that's not how it works. You have liquid resin, and then once it hardens, you can't melt it back down again. Get the fuck out of here. Resin has a plate only. It just sits in a vat. Oh, right. The annoying thing is that you have to, like, swap the vat out. Or else it'll just fucking harden into a solid brick or some shit, right? Regardless, I would say that a resin 3D printer is not something that's really that feasible for the lay person to have. But one of those goop 3D printers, assuming the goop isn't prohibitively expensive, then we could be seeing some revolutionary advancements in the field of VTuber merchandise. And people will no longer need to wait 3 to 4 years for their VTuber figurine merch. Has it ever happened that someone ordered VTuber merch that took so long to get fulfilled that the person that they ordered merch of no longer exists? Like, they no longer stream? That has to have happened at some point. There's no way that it hasn't. Almost guaranteed that that's happened. Oh, damn. Oh my god, third? Please be a big hand. Holy shit, you got owned. Okay, still not good enough for second, but third, that's basically like first. That's basically like runner-up. We take those. We take third. I love third. The ideal printer for people who want to make soft, highly textured items with difficult internal tube structures. What are you trying to say? That sounds a little specific. Would you care to elaborate, Folded? Complex internal structures, you say, and a soft outside. Interesting. Curious. Do not! The cylinder cannot be damaged. Bro, the cylinder cannot be damaged. Also, Liggerman, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for 28 months. Let's go. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Can be anything you want. A combustion engine type thing. Okay. You want to know what's not so convenient, though, about the resin 3D printer in terms of making merch? It's that you would have to paint it yourself. Or get somebody else to paint the figure, because it would only come out in one solid color. You could maybe even have blocks of color, but you would still need to paint the fine details. But the goop printers, you can literally... it will, like, individually print different colors and stuff, and fine detail. Because of the way the goop works. So... I've been seeing videos of them. It just prints out a full figure, basically. The idea of being able to just do that on your own is kind of insane. Yeah, multicolored PLA printers. Once the goo 3D printers go on the market, I'm interested, let's just say. Let's just say I'm in the market for a tub full of goop. And I'm not just talking about Arby's. Ronaldinho soccer, baby. Everything's coming up the Bo Venus. Hey, we take those. We take those all the way to the bank, baby. They can do multiple colors of resin, yeah, but they can't do fine details, which the goop printers can do. Goo printers can literally like do eyes and hands and stuff, like really specific fine detail. Can I buy you Taco Bell? You should go post on that that subreddit that's all about zero interest trust-based loans, and ask someone to give you $20 for Taco Bell. You know, back in the day, having $20 in your wallet, you felt like you were a fucking king. Nowadays, to feel like you have $20 in your wallet, you have to have $50 in your wallet. If you had $20 in 2004 in your wallet, you could literally buy anything. Like, the world was your fucking oyster. Nowadays, you gotta have $50 to feel that way. Sad. Sad state of affairs. Could buy 20 hamburgers. Did you guys see the German McDonald's meal deal of 12 cheeseburgers and 1 Diet Coke for 12.99 euros? That shit's so funny. I would buy that. That's a great deal. Now that's a meal deal right there. 12 cheeseburgers. I'd go crazy. Remember when the dollar menu was $1? Remember when you could get a McDonald's soda for $1? Please, dear God, no. Thank you. No, no, no.
これまずいの。
Uh-oh.
G.
Yeah, it's the value menu, bro. What can you even get on there? Man, I've not been to McDonald's in such a long time. Oh, we're so back. No fear.
Reach. Pinfu. Tanyao. Dora. Dora.
Oh, we're so back.
Mangan.
I'm not the one getting owned. Therefore, I have no problem with it. 4-piece nuggets. That was so good. The meal deal, you know what's crazy? At McDonald's, the value meal is $5, and you can get like a McDouble and 4 nuggets and a small fries and a small drink. That's a pretty good deal. Just buying a McDouble is like $2.89. Or somewhere thereabouts in that ballpark, depending on where you live. Which is so crazy. That they're just willing to sell you a McDouble. The whole meal. Like how does that work? How does that value meal work, right? I don't get it. They've even raised the price of the Biggie Bag at Wendy's. Ah, fuck. Where I live, a Big Mac combo meal is $18. That's fucked. You should just go to Chili's for that price, bro. For some reason, I don't know what it is, if like some subsidizing thing has ended. And so now that's why McDonald's is so expensive or whatever. But like, how does the meal deal work? Because it seems like fast food places are like, okay, we'll have this one value meal that's a good deal. And then everything else is going to be like $8 for a fucking sandwich. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's franchise bullshit. You got a nugget and chicken sandwich and a lemonade for $13. What the hell? Shake Shack's expensive as fuck, bro. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Oh, we're so back. We've literally never been more back. You gotta get on that Shake Shack promo code. Remember when fast food apps actually had good deals? And then TikTokers ruined it for everybody? Please no. Oh, fuck. Okay, no animation. We're good. Oh, that's fine. 2,600 points? I'll make a donation. I'll make a charitable donation to those in need. That's fine. Fast food apps used to have good deals on them, and then TikTok was like, guys, did you know I'm a professional food hacker? And if you download the app, you can get a free thing with this code. So then all the TikTokers did the fast food companies' work of building user bases for their apps for them. So then they just started offering worse deals. You gotta go back to coupon clipping. Don't disregard those coupon sheets that get sent to your mailbox. You gotta get in on those coupons. What is the Shake Shack promo code? Does no one use the Shake Shack app? Or some shit? Same foot-long sub for $7. That's Subway. Check the codes work in the kiosk. Oh, shit. They're literally doing, like, limited time gacha game redemption codes. That's awesome. But it's for a hamburger. Guys, I think that they should build a economy where you can make a bet, one might say, that the McDonald's employee won't make you the burger. And then the McDonald's employee makes a bet against yours and then makes you the hamburger. It's a foolproof system. We go to Long John Silver's after church with coupons and feed 6 people for $20. Yeah, back in the day, Arby's used to have a deal where you could get 5 roast beef sandwiches for $5. And now I think it's like 2 for $10 or something. Their foot-long sandwiches were 11 inches. Just go to Jersey Mike's. It's a little bit more expensive, but you deserve it. If you're not gonna make your own sandwich, you deserve at least to have Jersey Mike's instead of that other shit. Mike's is maybe even cheaper than Subway now. Yeah, local places are better too. What you guys really need to invest in is lowballing people on Facebook Marketplace and finding someone who's reselling a deli slicer. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine all of the things that you could thinly slice if you owned a deli slicer. You know what is another one that a lot of people are reselling depending on the area you live in? If you live in a place that has like tech sector startup bullshit, you can get some really cheap Herman Miller office chairs. Because there's a lot of failed tech startups who spend a lot of money buying Herman Miller chairs because it's on like the investor's dime or whatever. So that's a great one. Also, a lot of people during COVID got in on the freeze drying side hustle. So you can find commercial freeze dryers at a very low rate. Because they were like, oh, I'm gonna freeze dry candy and package it and sell it on Etsy. And then that didn't work out for them. Imagine slicing your hand open on that bad boy 3 times a day. It's got a guard, Margot. That's what they don't want you to know. Big Mike from Jersey Mike's doesn't want you to know that they have a hand guard for the deli slicer. You fucks. Yeah, that's right. Give me my points back, motherfucker. You've done it while cleaning one. That's scary. I get so scared. I'm too afraid to use a mandolin. And I don't know if I'm just using it wrong, but I tried using a mandolin to like cut a potato to make waffle fries. And that shit just would not go. That shit would just not go. And I felt like I had to force it like really hard. And I was like, I'm actually going to cut my fucking fingers off with this thing. Like maybe I wasn't going fast enough because you gotta like slide it real fast. But I don't know, man. Mandolins are scary. All I've ever heard about them is that they'll chop your fingers off. I'm so afraid in the kitchen. I'm really scared of knives. Like when I cut, I keep my fingers really far away from the blade at all times. Cause like people who actually cook, they're like, yeah, you gotta use like your hand to guide the blade. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not getting my fucking, I'm not putting my knuckles and my fingers up against that blade. Fuck no. You think I'm crazy? I'm gonna cut my hand off if I do that. And that's probably an unreasonable fear, but you know. I move my hand away from the knife to cut in. 6, 7. I do need a chainmail glove. I think I'm autistic. This isn't just based off of hearsay. I think that I'm autistic because I really don't like feeling things on my hands. Like when I'm cleaning something, or like when I'm cooking, it really, 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 really bothers me really badly if I have like gunk or something on my hands. Like so much that I can't even think or function about anything other than I have to get my hands clean. Which is definitely probably maybe not the most neurotypical thing. How do I feel about rubber gloves? I prefer them. If I'm like breaking down a chicken or something, I vastly prefer having like rubber gloves on. Yeah, cleaning is extra bad because that's not even food that you have. That's like gunk that you're cleaning, bro. You need to have gloves when you're cleaning. You know what else I hate? I hate the greasy feeling that wearing lotion puts on you. I don't understand how people are like, ooh, it's so luxurious. It's so relaxing to be covered in fucking lotion. No, it's not. It drives me crazy. The idea of it skeeves me out. Like I've tried it before and it hurts. It hurts. I don't like it. Makeup too also sucks. To feel like you've got like stuff caked on you, but I think that everyone kind of universally doesn't like that. Even people that wear makeup, it just doesn't bother them as much, I think. We got 2 players in Ricci right now. Well. My Ricci stick! Literally, if I had just Ricci'd the turn before, I would have called my stupid hand. Bruh, this shit sucks. Bruh! Now I'm in 3rd. Well, guess what? Now it's my dealer turn. Now it's my turn to be the dealer. They took them away. They were good. Yeah, I like the body butter bars Lush has. Not so bad. They're pretty decent. But even then, I don't know. I just don't like the greasy feeling of lotion. It really bothers me. I like the way lotion smells, and I hate having dry hands too, particularly when it, you know, gets cold outside. I get really, really bad dry hands, but it just sucks, bro. I don't know what to say. Octo, did I tell you that I found a guy who sounds exactly like you? And he even plays Isaac in streams? I've been getting his YouTube shorts on my feed occasionally. and I literally had to do like a double take. Buy real oil and fat-based soap. Castile soap. Get that Dr. Bronner's with his fucking manifesto on the bottle. What if I told you I was already using Dr. Bronner's? Oh, baby.
No.
I told you. The dealer turn. It's all gonna come up Bobina. Oh, baby! This is the first game I've won on stream. Maybe ever. Maybe ever in my entire life, this is the first time it's happened. As far as you're aware, as far as you in the chat are aware. Holy shit, we're so back. Margot, do you play Mahjong? Did you see the skin for the Yandere Clown Man that just came out with this event? It's quite good. What the hell? Damn. They're going crazy with this one. Did you wait, Margot? Did you see the other one too? Hold on. Wait. Did you see this one? Did you see this one? Did you see this one? There's just something that's really, it's very eye-catching. Something like this about this one. Something I can't quite put my finger on it. Something is very eye-catching about this this particular outfit design. Was that lady in Shibari playing Mahjong? Yes, it in fact was. And she has her bare feet exposed with a toe ring. Just in case you didn't notice that little detail. Do we have any other crazy skins? This one's not like super crazy. I just think it's cute. I think Yuzu's so cute. Then we got Joker. We got the Joker. We got Archer from Fate Stay Night, of course. The classic. We also have Sakura, Saber, Rin. Others are also available. They just released this character, Mia. She literally just came out, and she's voiced by Aoyuki. Wait, I have a new comment on my profile. Master 1, Rezul, the OG. Left the profile comment in 2023. My goat. Yeah, she's the VTuber girl. They like teased her in an event a couple of updates ago. Let's go with Fuji. Let's go with Fuji again. For no particular reason. The toe ring is so crazy. There are so many skins in this game that have exposed feet. And like stockings, that's a big one. I appreciate a gacha game where you can tell exactly what demographic every single character and skin was made for, you know? You're like, ah, yes, this is for the stocking guy. I'm glad that someone remembered him. The new yes, Rezul, yes. I literally also have that one. The new background that gives you the little fishies swimming around. It is kind of a goated click effect, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, the best 600 outfit vouchers you could possibly spend in the game is on the new background they just added for the little fishies. It's so cute! Only 2 furries. And it is interesting and surprising they only have 2. I would like to submit a formal request next time they do a survey event, and I need all of you guys to get in with me on this, okay? We all need to agree in this chat room. Next time there is a Mahjong Soul survey event, first and foremost, you should send them in a nice little letter that says, my favorite streamer is Hina Bobina, and I love her so much. I love watching her stream. I love watching her play Mahjong. She really compels me to play Mahjong, specifically on Mahjong Soul, and I think that you should sponsor her more because she's so awesome. First and foremost is what you should say, of course. But after that, you should ask for more fat women. After that, I think that you should ask for there to be some more women with visible tummy flab, because right now we only have one. Get out of here. Waiting where they tell him to add Kaiji. I don't know what to tell you, Rezol. I think that that ship has sailed. I think that the Ultimate Survivor Kaiji ship may have sailed. Never stop believing. If they did a Nikkei collab someday, that'd make me so happy, because they've collabed with Blue Archive before. I really liked that event, and I got a lot of the cosmetics from that one. Thank you. Get a character that gets more pregnant the more points she gets, and make her cost $80, and you'll have $1 billion if she wins. She gives birth, voiced by Rie Kugimiya. Thank you so much for your suggestion. We'll definitely take that one into consideration. Thank you. Oh, fuck.
Dora-chan, 悪いね.
Rezul's gonna come out of retirement, guys. Mahjong Soul's gonna make Rezul come out of retirement. Tonagawa literally got his own spin-off anime. He was popular enough. Aw, beans. Aw, frick. Aw, geez, Rick. Does anyone watch Rick and Morty? Speaking of trash, I was scrolling through the Hulu catalog the other night, and why the fuck is every adult animated show the worst? Why are they all so bad? What is going on? What's this shit they're fucking coming up with? Like just purely unappealing characters doing purely unappealing things. BoJack literally ruined the adult animation industry. BoJack Horseman has made it so that every single adult animated show is just about terrible millennials being terrible and fucked up to each other. That's what all of them are. It's terrible, cynical, selfish millennials being terrible and cynical and selfish at, to, and around each other. It's over. To be fair, I guess Archer also contributed to that. I liked Archer back in the day, but I will acknowledge that a lot of like adult animation, not that kind, like Family Guy and shit, has been shaped by the success of Archer. Slops, you know, they gotta fill out those freaking Tubi catalogs. Okay? Someone's getting a paycheck to animate Forget About It, okay? People are getting paid real money to do, like, background frame cleanups on I don't know, some other shit called, like, Two Regular Guys or whatever. And it looks like Rick and Morty. It looks like Rick and Morty and Family Guy mixed with Bob's Burgers, but with none of the quality of any of them. For all the shit I give Rick and Morty, after it stopped getting written by Justin Roiland, they did have Dan Harmon and the Community guys writing for it. So it's actually kind of decent. Morty's Burgers. Rick and Morty. Ah, I love Rick and Morty. Wubba lubba dub dub. Speaking of Rick and Morty, didn't High on Life 2 come out recently? Rick and Morty. Sheesh. Apparently, to zero fanfare. Joe Pera is a voice in it? That's crazy. You want to know what's an even crazier factoid? Which is that Connor O'Malley is one of the lead writers of Joe Pera Talks With You, which is so funny to me. Considering, like, Connor O'Malley's persona and his sense of humor, that he's also, like, one of the lead writers on Joe Pera Talks to You. Had mixed reviews on Steam. I can't say I'm surprised. I love Joe Pera. I like Joe Pera, but I understand that he's not for everyone. Joe Pera is like light comedy ASMR, if it was a guy. Like, if we're talking about Adult Swim blocks of programming, they have the blocks of programming that are designed to scare the high people, and they have blocks of programming that are designed to soothe them. Okay? And Joe Pera is in the soothing block. For sure. And Smiling Friends is in the scary block, because they just have episodes where they randomly have jump scares for no reason. I love therapy. I love paying $400 per session to talk to a therapist about things and never get any better because nothing is wrong enough with me for them to gaslight me. That's so true. I love paying $400 per session of therapy while doing no work to actually better my own circumstances in life because I want to pay somebody to listen to my problems for several hours a day while taking no steps to actually better my situation in life. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Yeah, the Newgrounds way, sudden violence and a jump scare. That's so true. That is the Newgrounds way. Yeah, a lot of therapists do reinforce bad behaviors in people. If you have a bad therapist, that is. But therapy can do a lot of good, depending on the person and the situation. You know, I've gotten a lot of help from therapy. So there's definitely benefit to it. And sometimes it does just help to have somebody to talk to. Uh-oh. Please don't own me.
Gee.
Nobody came. Bottom text. Upstate New York? Really? Because I'm from Utica and I've never heard the expression steamed hams. Would have been fixed by 10 times faster. Going on a long hike. Going on a long hike does fix your brain. I never met someone who went to therapy who couldn't just be fixed by jacking off instead. I didn't give a referral link. Oh. Oh, jack off instead. You gotta have a mind palace. You need to have a mind palace of information. Fuck. I should have locked in. Double it and give it to the next guy. One ducat or whatever's in the mystery chest. I think I'll take the ducat. Oh no, the mystery chest was reins to a new horse. $10 sacks of wheat or dinner with the king. Oh, I gotta go with dinner with the king because I just really think that I can get some good information from him. And my family is low-key starving to death this winter. The box. How many people do you think watch The Simpsons now? Like, new airing episodes on Fox TV. Analytically, do you think that Mr. Beast videos or episodes of The Simpsons get more views? New episodes specifically, not like old ones on like Disney Plus or whatever. Enough to keep it going? Well, I guess just the IP and the brand is strong enough. They probably make a bunch of money from, like, merch sales and stuff, right? I've also heard rumors that The Simpsons is good again. I've heard the whispers on the wind that The Simpsons is good again. It's all blackmail like Big Mouth. Yeah, are you for real? How did Big Mouth get 10,000 seasons? When it's not even just bad, it's also just, like, upsetting? Not even just a bad show. Also just a very deeply upsetting one. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. The creator's dad is rich. I love nepotism. Hell nah. I'm not reaching after when there's 5 tiles left. Oh shit. Oh. I'll be taking that one. I'll be taking that Ricci stick. Damn. If only I had Ricci. It was the smarter play to not, though. In my opinion, there was only 5 tiles left, so it was smarter to not Ricci. In that instance. I don't know. Maybe money laundering? I gotta see the numbers on The Simpsons. Is there even a reliable way to get, like, information on how many people are watching, like, one particular show at the same time? Like, when they say, like, oh, 120 million people watched the Super Bowl. How do they know that? How do they specifically know that? Right? Literally a bunch of boomers call people and ask. There's no fucking way that 120 million people receive a call on the day of the Super Bowl, answer it, and say, yes, I'm watching it. There's no fucking way that anyone under the age of 65 is dealing with that. They extrapolate the data out. Oh.
Gee.
So what you're telling me is that it's bullshit then? What you're telling me is that it's inaccurate and bullshit and the fucking viewership numbers of the Super Bowl are fake and made up? That's so stupid. Well, so the data for like streaming services has got to be so valuable then. Because you actually can have a concrete number of how many independent people are watching The Simpsons at one time, what episodes they're watching, how many people watch it a month, a week, daily, yearly. That data has got to be so valuable. No wonder Netflix is worth like trillions of dollars now or whatever. That information is so valuable, and all you had to rely on before was absolute bullshit. Public access network shows, I haven't, but have you seen that Star Trek is literally getting less views than videos about Red Letter Media talking about the bad new Star Trek series? Guys. Yeah, there's value in selling the number, but there's also value in making up your own number, right? That's how most like tech conglomerates made their money, is by selling data. That's how Facebook made a bunch of money. My Gleeby DB ass is not getting into 10 pie. I can tell you that much. Hell nah, bruh. That's a radioactive tile. No 10? Well, guess what, though? I still win. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not East 4. My bad. Whoops. I'm still in first. At least. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie, whoopsie. Didn't you learn about sampling and environmental studies? Yeah, and how it's all bullshit? I just didn't know that that's what they did to get statistics about the Super Bowl. Cromulent. Owl. I don't know why I'm talking about the Super Bowl. That's what they do for the statistics for everything. No, they're like online. You can get some hard data points, which I think is why it's so valuable. Hardline data, you can get like pure numbers for things that happen online. And obviously, you know, there's going to be some inflation to it because, like, bots and fraudulent views and that kind of thing, like on YouTube videos or whatever, but it's still a lot more valuable than calling 10,000 boomers and 5,000 of them saying they're watching the Super Bowl. No! No way! No way! Fuck you, buddy! Literally. I wouldn't even have won if I didn't reach E because I would have gone to 29,500 points from the fucking sumo. Go on, do the funny thing. Dang it! Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Discord really wants to know how many people watched the Super Bowl. Guys, you don't need to worry. You don't have to submit your ID to Discord because they already have their AI spying on you. Guys, you don't need to worry about anything. They already have their proprietary AI spying on you 24/7. Samples you can get cheaper answers at relatively great confidence. Yeah, that too, I guess. Little bro pawned the fucking wind when it's not the round wind. Get out of here.
Reach.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ooh.
Reach.
Raggy, we might be so back. Oh, baby! Oh, Shaggy, we're so back! Oh, baby! Oh, my goodness gracious! That's insane! That's a crazy hand! What? Big money, no whammies! That's crazy! That's crazy! You, this match is log. Nah, I didn't know what kind of heat I was packing, bro. Ipatsu. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. You know what they say? 3 Han. Is that fabric? Yeah, there's like a glass slide here. They got a glass slide in front of her. Let's use the Aoyuki character. Also, I have to pee real quick. So I'm gonna take like a real fast BRB. Real fast BRB. What are you guys talking about? You guys aren't talking about anything weird, are you? Surely! Also, erratic pillow, in case I didn't get you earlier. Thank you so much for the resub as well. Welcome back for 39 months. Thank you! Welcome back. I love this Saber skin so much. It's so cute. Is this her Bond skin or I think it's the Bond one, because the Live 2D one was like the Excalibur one, right? Nothing weird. That's good. Also, Gek Yoru. Gek Yoruyu. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I reached East because it was a Dora, and I had a half-flush bamboo brewing. And who wasn't Prelevant win? Northwind was the Dora indicator. Oh shit, you're right. My bad. Ranked match. Paimon. I've never gotten a ranked Yakuman. I need to get my chud up. Repeats allowed? Yeah. If nobody else is joining, feel free to join in again. Mahjong. You're just flexing. I don't have any of the limited characters. Maybe that's in part because I haven't really rolled on the limited character banners. I wonder when the next one is going to be. Probably the horse girl, right? That they're doing for Year of the Horse? Or Chance? That they're teasing in this event? That'd be my guess anyway. The next one is gonna be, yeah, that one, yeah, for sure. For sure. I pull a lot on the collab banners, I guess. I pulled a fair bit on the Blue Archive collab and the Prisma Ilia collab and the Fate Stay Night collab. I got all the characters on the Fate Stay Night collab. And 2 out of 4 of them on the Gintama one, so. Get out of here.
Punk.
Get out of here. Guys, do you remember the Chronicles of Narnia? Apparently they're doing a new movie that's literally being directed by Greta Gerwig, which is so crazy. Aslan is literally Lion Jesus Christ. It's not like the meme thing where people in Lord of the Rings are like, Gandalf is like Jesus. First of all, no, he's not. He would actually probably be closer to like an angel or a messenger. He's not actually Jesus. Just based on the lore. And also, second of all, Tolkien actually fucking hates writing allegorically. And wanted all of his work to be like based in a pure like fantasy setting that wasn't intended to be like an allegory or double meaning for anything in real life. And him and C.S. Lewis would often like argue about that. Yeah, Gandalf's like fucking Gabriel, bro. But yes, Aslan is just Jesus Christ. And if you read the Chronicle of Narnia books, you'll see that the comparisons don't just stop there. Like if you read, I think it's the mage's nephew? There's a bunch of stuff in there about like bringing sin into the world and stuff. Does he make a lot of fish? My fee. I don't think so. Yeah, the magician's nephew. They are a good read. They are a good read. The letters between C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien. But yeah, they're making a new one. And it's directed by Greta Gerwig, who has directed quite a fair few movies. Specifically, I think Little Women, like the Little Women more recent theatrical adaptation. And also the Barbie movie, which is an interesting choice, I should say. I'm excited though. I like the books. And the first movie is good. There was something about like those like late 90s, early 2000s, like young adult fantasy book adaptations to movies that they were really good for the first few ones typically, because the books were shorter, but then as the books started getting longer, the movie adaptations kept getting worse and worse. And you saw this with the original like Narnia trilogy, because it started with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and that's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good adaptation of the book. But then as you start getting into the later ones, Prince Caspian and whatever the third one is called, that the name is evading me right now, they start getting worse and worse because the books kept getting longer and longer. And you got the same thing with like Twilight and shit. They literally broke the last two Twilight movies into 2 movies specifically for that reason. Dawn Treader was a great book, and it did not adapt it well. Yeah, I never saw Dawn Treader, the movie anyways. I read a fair few. I didn't read them like linearly because it was just like a what my library had kind of situation, like what we had like at the school library, and we had a few of the books, but not all of them. So I just read the ones that we had, which was The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian. And I think that they also had Dawn Treader at some point. But I know that there's a lot more books in the Chronicles of Narnia. Lock in. They should try adapting C.S. Lewis's space trilogy. Well, yeah, now that movies can be long because they get released on streaming or whatever, Dune did really, really well. Dune Part 1 and Dune Part 2 were both literally like massive theatrical events, basically. So I think that maybe they're trying to bring that sort of thing back. Although, particular for this Narnia adaptation, it's a limited release, I'm pretty sure, because it was originally just going to be a Netflix exclusive thing. But then Greta Gerwig was like, no, release it in theaters. So they're doing like a limited release thing. I had 4 Han. Yeah, well, now you have 0 Han. Hate to say it. He who calls last calls worst. Yeah, they fucked Artemis Fowl real bad. I heard that one of the worst like movie to book adaptations they did in the early 2000s was Aragon. because I had a friend who was really, really, really into that book series. And they were like, they fucked it. It's fucked. It's so bad. Like, that one actually got owned so hard. The Percy Jackson adaptations I also heard, I think it was the same story where, like, the first one was fine. And then the next one was terrible. Series of Unfortunate Events literally did not even get more than one movie. And they put the first 3 books into one movie, which is such a crazy play, in my opinion. It's actually so crazy that they did that. They did eventually do a Netflix series for Series of Unfortunate Events, and I remember that being pretty good. Series of Unfortunate Events was like one of my favorite series. And I remember being really excited for all the new book releases because it wasn't finished when I started reading it. Literally had a director who had never directed before and it was shot in a month. That's crazy. They were really just trying to capitalize on young adult fantasy novel books are really big, but like fantasy novel movie adaptations are really big right now. So we have to do that. What books do we have? What books do we have? How fast can we do it? You know. And then like the Hunger Games got really big. So then like dystopian, it wasn't just like fantasy young adult novels, it was also like dystopian fantasy or like modern whatever young adult novels because the Hunger Games got super big. So then they did like the Maze Runner adaptation. They got that kid with the big fucking eyebrows to star in it. And they also did Divergent, which is, even the books are ass, so like the movie never really stood a snowball's chance, let's just say. But holy fuck was that bad. Holy shit was the Divergent movie so bad. It's so funny too. I love, like, something about young adults like fiction is so funny because it's always about like society is so messed up, but I'm the special one. Yeah, there's all these people in society, but I'm the special one. Like in Divergent, where it's like, yeah, everybody has a role that they have to fulfill in society. Unless you're an ultra super special Divergent, and then you have all of them, and you have superpowers, and you have purple eyes, and you don't get periods, but you're still fertile. And you don't grow any body hair except on your head. Type shit, right? It's actually... Damn it. No! On my dealer turn! Right here in front of my salad! You zoned out what? What are you talking... Those who know. Those who know. Those who know. Skull emoji. What?! Fuck you. You're making them sound like Time Lords? Yeah. That's like the point of it, right? It's for like chuny Tumblr girls. How's it going? I'm having a great evening. Playing Mahjong Soul. Available now with the brand new spring update. Including this character, who's voiced by Aoyuki. And an all-new event featuring the new Year of the Horse character. Yes, affirm. It's particularly bad with Divergent because her superpower is being a normal human while everyone else is a 2D caricature. Yeah, no, that's extra funny. Divergent is particularly extra funny. Where you establish a universe where the whole concept of it basically is that everybody's an NPC who only does one thing and only acts one way and only has one character trait. But then the super special perfect, wonderful girl is all of them, and she's dynamic. Or whatever. It's so funny. Ready Player One also sucks shit. Like, we're kind of, maybe it's catching a little bit of strays, but that one also fucking sucks balls. Remember the 80s? I live in a world where we're in the giga future where all problems have been solved and we have massive, insane VR video games that are fully immersive in all ways, but I'm still gonna be nostalgic for the 80s! Remember the fucking 80s? No, I don't. Remember the Iron Giant? They like to romanticize 2000s slop, but that would be like cannibalism because Ready Player One is already like romanticized 80s slop for millennials who romanticize the 80s because they grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, right? Zoomers really are going crazy on romanticizing the 2000s. And it's extra funny because millennials, depending on the age, were kind of teetering on that edge of like raised in an era where the internet was pretty much ubiquitous and everybody, you know, at least in the United States, like had a computer in their home and shit. So like they're pretty online. Like, you know, obviously some are a little bit less than others, like tail end of millennials or whatever. But like Gen Z is one of the first, like very truly almost entirely raised online generations. And so much of this shit, like, has actively been cataloged, but yet they're still romanticizing it. Like, can you imagine being in the 2000s and this was what your room was like? And it's just like this, like, ultra maximalist, like completely rose-tinted glasses, idealized version of what, bedroom in the 2000s might have looked like, with, like, Tiger Beat posters on the wall and shit like that. And I was like, bruh. Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass romanticizing those dog shit Tiger Beat posters? Can you imagine being a teen in 2006 and seeing Patrick Stump take his shirt off for the first time? Can you imagine? Can you imagine buying one of those creepy videotapes of paparazzo stalkers stalking Leonardo DiCaprio when he was a fucking kid? And getting creepy footage of him when he's just trying to live his life and eat fucking food in his car? Could you imagine seeing Fred Durst on MTV? I can imagine it. I can imagine it. I watched that paparazzo footage today. Yeah, the only difference is that now Leonardo DiCaprio would be eating McDonald's in his car with his 19-year-old girlfriend instead of by himself. Tequila Live! Could you imagine watching 16 and Pregnant on MTV in 2009? Wow. Could you imagine watching the debut season of Catfished? Back when the internet was a new and scary place? They made a whole TV show about, like, ooh, catfishing. Is anyone in Hollywood considered a normal human being? Yes. They're still human beings. If anything, I would say that you should have more empathy for people in Hollywood in some respects, because they have to deal with the ramifications of people never leaving them the fuck alone. And every single thing they do is read into as some massive statement about one thing or the other. Like, you can't even exist anymore. I can't even imagine the psychological damage that it might cause to somebody where you literally can't even go to McDonald's without someone trying to snap photos of you and make some sensationalist bullshit, like, clickbait article about it, bro. That shit's gotta suck ass. Yeah, I think that you know, honestly, I would say that the greatest era of the internet was quite early on in the history of Twitter, at the very least, where celebrities had not learned that you need to have a social media manager, and so it was just them running their own accounts. Please no. Oh, we're so back. So you actually got some of the most unfiltered, deranged, like dog shit takes and opinions from your favorite celebrities for the first time. We also get such gems as I'm at Knott's Berry Farms and my butt's too big to fit in the seat. Ah, that's me yelling. Classic. You know, of course, the she still pwns my dick tweets, also classic. Matt Berry playing Klonoa with his pants around his ankles. All kinds of great things. Dean Norris sex gifs, that's a classic. Dean Norris sex gifs would be on my Twitter Mount Rushmore for sure. Absolutely putting Dean Norris sex gifs on there. That is one of the greatest tweets of all time.
Come.
Uh-oh. IMJ, you gotta go for it. You gotta go for the 4 cons, brother. This is the only time it could ever happen. No, you weren't. You were close, maybe. All right, we go again. East 4 repeat, we go again. I'm just happy I didn't deal in with that many Dora. Let it ride. Let it ride is very compatible with Mahjong for sure. It's a lot of fuck it, we ball, a lot of let it ride. Let it ride. Single-sided weight. 1 left. Hell weight. Let it ride. Reachy, lock it in. Also, Massive Dog, thank you so much for the resub as well. Welcome back for 10 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Get out of here, one so little chicken tile. If you guys want to get into Mahjong, Mahjong Soul is genuinely a very good place to start. Because having like the online indicators to let you know when you can pwn and chi and stuff and whether or not you're in Tenpai and stuff, it gets you like a pretty decent feel for how and when things are supposed to happen. What did Drew Carey say? He went to the Fish concert at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and he kept talking about how he doesn't need his penis anymore because he imagines that going to the Fish concert is what it's like to come with a vagina, etc., etc. It's quite a breathtaking series of tweets, one might say. He was definitely feeling it. He was definitely on something other than the Ben and Jerry's fish food flavor, if you know what I'm saying. Please, dear God, no. We're so back. You have been to many fish shows, and that is wild to you. I don't know anything about fish other than that old people like them. And that there's a Ben and Jerry's flavor named after them also. It's a good flavor. They're calling it the best flavor to ever do it. Yeah, get out of here. Please don't own me. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy. Now the game's over. Wait, no, are you dealer? No, game's over then. No, now I'm in last! This game sucks. No! This game sucks. Never mind, it doesn't suck, it doesn't suck. But I am pissed. That's it! I'm pulling out the Joker again. Fourth is basically last place. In case you were wondering. Fourth is basically last. He would only watch Fish and Dave Matthews live shows. After many, many shows watched, I kind of respect Dave Matthews and never want to hear Fish again. The only thing the Dave Matthews Band ever dropped was 2,000 pounds of raw sewage onto an unsuspecting Chicago tour boat. What do you mean I misquoted? What do you mean? Okay, coward. If you can quote it properly, then get your ass in here. If you're such a fucking funny guy. You're such a fucking genius. You're so funny. I had a father who would only listen to Steely Dan and Jellyfish, and he said that Fish shows had private ER and nurses and ambulances. That's just most music festivals have, like, a medical tent, right?
The only thing I know about Fish shows is that I had a friend who would go to them just to buy illicit substances.
Oh, okay. Illict. Don't forget, we're sponsored.
That's why I didn't say the word.
I know. Well, I just wanted to remind you. But I appreciate that. And I'm acknowledging you right now.
I thought you were going to correct me and say that the word is illicit.
Oh, no. Slab, have you seen the amazing new Mahjong Soul Spring Festival update?
I've not. Have you rolled the gacha?
I did, and I got every character I wanted.
That's epic.
And you could too if you download and play Mahjong Soul today.
You don't even need to download it. It's in a browser game.
True.
But you can download it.
You can download it if you want to. Slab, are you gonna roll on the gacha? Are there, because there's the gacha where you can literally just pick any character you want to be raid up.
Wait, right now there is?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, maybe I'll do that one. I haven't looked at the newer characters they've added. I got all of the original characters. I got basically all the ones I wanted, which is Wanjiro. I did change him out of his Christmas outfit.
You get the fat tiger lady.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay. If I can get a pick, I can get a free pick, then yeah. That is a good one to get, actually.
You can get an epic free pick.
I had to get every fat, furry character in the lineup. People are gonna
Rubs
be
my big furry belly. Whoa.
If you play it against Hina, it will distract her and interfere with her play. That's a
True.
great idea, actually.
That is true. Do you have the Wanjiro surfing
stress.
skin?
Yes, I do. I got it when they brought
Yay.
it back last
I
time.
like that one.
Because
It's
I didn't
so
think they were
funny.
gonna bring it back.
You had to cop it while they had it. Never take anything for granted, chat. You never know when it might get unceremoniously taken away from you. Speaking of,
When
the
they have the
Shamrock
thing
Shake
you
is
want.
back.
I had the Shamrock Shake for the first time last year, and it was pretty bad. I was not a
What?
fan.
You don't like mint?
I didn't like that. I don't know. It just didn't hit right.
How do you tie a knot? If you had two pieces of string in front of you, hypothetically speaking, how would you tie them? How would you tie them together?
Your knot is looking good.
Just hypothetically speaking.
You loop them over each other, and then you fold back, and then pull one through the hole that it made when you folded them back together.
Can
And then you
you
pull it tight.
can you explain that 10 times slower? You fold it over?
What? Why was that not slow enough?
Yeah, like how does the mechanics of the knot work? Like cuz I'm pulling it and it's just like it's just like making a loop over the knot of the thingy. Right? And then it
What?
doesn't like make the knot.
Do you not know how
go.
to tie like a normal knot?
No. Oh, I figured it out. I tied two pieces of string together.
Okay.
You make a
Nice.
loop and then you pull one thing through it, and then now there's two pieces of string put together.
That would be wild if you you
It's
know
hard.
how to
It's hard
you
sometimes.
know how to what?
Well, because I'm learning to
Crochet, but you
crochet.
can't-
Yeah. Well, I'm learning.
Knowing how to crochet, but you can't tie like a normal knot is crazy.
It's hard. I'm worried. I wanted to do a crocheting stream, but my setup, I got it working again, where at least my
yes.
camera is set up, but I think that maybe my capture card is fucked, and now I'm worried about that. But whatever.
What capture card are you using?
An Elgato.
I used to have an Elgato capture card, and
I
that
might
thing
need to
sucked.
plug
It would
back
mess up
in.
all the time on me.
Yeah, I might need to.
The most reliable one that I have is the one I'm using right now. That Elgato never worked right, and then I have a Blackmagic ATEM Mini, which is like a little HDMI switcher that has a built-in capture card, and that thing also never worked right. It would always glitch out on OBS and like freeze and stuff.
Yeah.
The one I have now that works the best and is the most reliable is a $15 like off-brand HDMI capture card that I got at Micro Center. Legitimately the only one that hasn't given me weird problems.
I believe it, primarily just because hardware marketed at like streamers and YouTubers, let's just say, is not known for its reputable and high quality.
Yeah. I think they're messing around a bit with it.
Perchance. Go big or go home.
Perchance.
I have presidential AIDS. Damn it, that was my old weight too until I said go big or go home.
You changed your weight. You could have double roamed.
I know! It would have been like only a little tiny hand for 2 Han, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
No, you had to go for the gold.
Yeah,
It's understandable, honestly.
they say I ball so hard that I'm called the fucking nutsack, so...
Balled so hard they call me a fucking nutsack.
This new emote is so cunty.
What's the new? Oh, it is. What the fuck? Why- That character has some wild emotes. for
He's
what
got
it's worth.
sauce. This character is what women want. Margot came in and she was like, oh! For the new skin.
Yeah, I believe that.
This is a Margot type character.
Margot is the one that tried to get me to do the Impreg stream.
What do you mean tried? She succeeded in getting you to do it.
I guess one could
What
say
do you
that.
mean you guessed? You literally uploaded a YouTube video of it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, which may have been a mistake. I think maybe that one should have died.
Why? It got a lot of views.
Yeah, it did, actually. It's one of the few videos to make its worth in ad rev on the second channel.
Yeah.
But I think I took an aura loss from it.
Maybe a little bit of an aura loss.
Just slight.
Chat, would you say
Slightly.
that your opinion of Slab is now lower? Ever since he
Was it
uploaded
lower
that
on
video?
that, or was it lower when I ate out of a toilet? That's the question that you really gotta ask.
Unchanged. Yes. It couldn't go lower.
That's fucked up. They're just being mean.
Toilet was worse. The toilet was worse. Unchanged. About the same.
Toilet was worse.
Can't go lower
I'm
than toilet.
surprised by how many people think the toilet was worse, but
I'm
I
not.
don't know. It is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna
I'm not
lie.
surprised at
In
all.
hindsight, maybe we went a little too far in places, as the great George Lucas said.
I was trying to find a way to say it can't go lower, but not mean.
See, that's so mean.
Oh my god, he admitted it. George Lucas.
Admit what? That it was kind of nasty?
Yes.
Only because, like, people are telling me all the time.
Your own sensibilities don't tell you that?
Not particularly.
What did Slab yell at you for, Uncle Sage? Please tell us. Please give us the tea right now.
Wait, what?
We'll see whether it's a cute win or fail.
Uncle Sage, yeah, I'm ranking it a cute win or fail, and I bet it's not gonna be a fucking cute win. I can tell you that right now.
Who knows? We have to let the
I'm
court
gonna
of
release
public
a
opinion
second channel
decide.
video called "Cute Win or Fail," and I'll compose exactly like a 2010 Damascus video.
I don't
It's
think you
just
want to be
not acknowledge
associating with
that.
that guy, even like tangentially, these days.
Oh, I don't agree with his opinions. I just think he's really good at being able to tell
I
us
just think
something's
it's a
cute win or fail.
I think it's just a great
I
format.
just think it's a great show.
My first message was
when he was
in the rat
Oh,
suit. That was
rats.
like years ago.
that was a while ago now.
Epic win.
That wasn't the first Sona stream either. See,
Yeah, this one.
they don't understand
today.
me.
Yeah, my good sir, you won the internet
just
today.
won the internet.
You, my good sir, have just won the internet.
That is heckin' epic.
This is wholesome chungus.
This is 200 chungus. How mad do you think my viewers would be if tomorrow morning, instead of playing Fallout 4 again, I did a stream where I attempt to speedrun Cookie Clicker using time cheats?
I don't think they would mind either way, because the game.
I don't think they would either, because I don't think they're tuning in for great
That's only for the
gameplay.
real ones. Yeah, so I don't think it matters that much.
I was getting pissed off on my Steam version playthrough, and then I realized that I can install plugins on Chrome that let me speed the time up. So I can not only cheat by auto-clicking, I can also time skip.
To what
And I was like,
end?
wait, I think I could probably beat it in one sitting if I'm using the time skip.
If you're literally cheating, then what's
But
the
you're
point
not,
in playing the game?
But, I'm not cheating
Yes,
like
you
so
are.
much.
Yes, what
I'm
do you
not
mean
cheating.
you're not cheating so
I'm
much?
not, because I'm not cheating. I'm not just like changing the number of anything. I still have to play the game. It just goes faster.
No, I still have to play the game. It's just that I use a cheat that makes time go 8 times as fast. And also,
8
that
times. I'm running
auto
a
clicks my
50x
mouse,
speed right
so
now.
I don't even click in the game. That's all about clicking a
Yeah, but the
cookie.
game, no, think about it like an additional automation mechanic. You know, like when you play Factorio and then you install like the thing to autocraft.
Here we go. This is the
No.
real fucking, this is the
Literally,
real.
listen, open your mind. Open your mind. Think about it like an additional like factory mechanic where I'm adding a automatable thing to it. Isn't that awesome?
No, actually, if it's kind of like, if you think about it like a factory, and you're adding a new piece to the machine.
You're giving me so much shit for this. No, think of it like it's a factory game, and this is simply adding another machine to the factory line.
This is simply making the factory run at 10 times its
Look, if
normal
I just
speed.
went in and like to the Java code and I was like, add cookies, 200 quadrillion billion million. That's like cheating, and you're making the game not fun. But just like using the tools. Look, basically what I'm saying is Chinese week changed me. I think that as long as you're using the tools given, it doesn't count as cheating.
Tools given such as third-party auto clickers and plugins.
Oh, let me tell you. Oh, what? You don't use any macros when you play all your MMOs?
Those are in the systems of the game. It's not a third-party mod.
You're not using like a mouse macro or anything to like hit a key combo though.
What do you mean?
Like binding keys on your keyboard or mouse.
What?
Do you have one of those mouses that's got the 20 keys on the side?
I have 2 on the side. That's just like
Oh,
changing the controls of a game.
Oh, do you map those to something? Would you say that you're using third-party script to map an auto
You're literally
macro?
like showing your lack of gamer knowledge.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what you use
with
these
this
things
argument
for.
because these are just 2 very fundamentally different things. Oh, you're playing with a controller, I see. Not so high
Do you know
and
how
mighty
long it
now.
takes you to beat this game, even if you play it like the best you can?
I
if
don't
you
know.
don't speed up time,
Like 6 months.
over 3 years. If you want to get every achievement,
Really?
because there's a mechanic where there's a thing that you only get once a day, and you legitimately need like 1,000 of them to get every achievement.
What? Like what?
So you
what
have
is
to
it?
play the game for 3 years straight to actually do it. It's literally not possible unless you speed it up.
Is it for sugar lumps?
Yeah, it is for sugar lumps, actually.
You can also just change the clock on your
That's
computer.
what the plugin does!
What do you need a plugin to change the clock on your computer?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to be changing my computer clock constantly, so I have a little thing that lets me change what Java thinks the time and date
Nah,
is.
just time travel like it's Animal Crossing. Then you're not using a third-party plugin, bro.
It's the same, but it literally is just doing the same thing. It's just a little easier than having to change my system clock.
Nuh-uh.
Because I know if I change my system clock, I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to be getting some weird-ass calendar notif and be like, what? And they'll be like, oh, it thinks it's 2029. Because I had to get all the fucking cookies.
Yeah, you're drinking the juice instead of eating the fruit.
So
Just
hang
say
on,
you're
let's just get
cheating.
this straight. So when you play Animal Crossing, you never change the clock then, because that's apparently giga cheating, like what I'm proposing I do here for this run.
I would say during COVID, lots of us did things that we aren't necessarily proud of.
Can you hear that?
Hear what?
Hang on. Do you hear that? In
Yeah.
the background?
Yeah, I can, I can hear that. What is that?
It just kicked on while I was yapping and scared the shit out of me. It's my
What is
air
it?
compressor.
What are you
I built
compressing
an
air
auto
for?
gong ringer for Chinese week,
Oh,
and it uses the pneumatics to ring the gong. So
is that going to be like a permanent fixture?
I'll keep it until it breaks, or I get tired of the air compressor having to be on.
So like all the other gimmicks then?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I think the Nerf
I'll
Dart
keep it
one was
until
the most
one-
annoying.
One particular chatter is gonna start getting really annoying about it. Streamer, it's not working. It's not working. That's when it'll get perma retired, because that's when everything gets perma retired.
Yeah,
when
people
someone's
were
just being too fucking annoying about it.
they were annoying about the Nerf gun. Streamer, you
Ah,
didn't actually
that
get
one
hit
had to
by the
go.
Nerf dart. Refund me, please. Can I get another shot? Can you derail the whole stream and reload the Nerf gun and fire it
I
at
am the main
yourself?
character now.
Yeah.
Please, I gave you $1. Please stop the whole
I
stream
gave you
and
10
cater to
cents
me.
of bits.
It used to be like 50 bits or something.
Slap, can you
It
do
really
a
was not
rock
much.
tumbling stream where you tumble a bunch of rocks and then open them up and see the treasures that you obtained?
That takes like 2 weeks. You want me to run a rock tumbler for 2 weeks on stream?
Yeah, and
I
then
guess just be running in
you
the
get like
background. That
40
shit would
rock
need to be in the
tumblers.
garage.
Live rock
40.
tumbler reaction. Yeah, buy like 50 rock tumblers on Amazon.
The fuck? Live rock tumbler reaction.
Yeah, and then you could have like a thing on the top right called live tumbler reaction, and it's just the tumbler spinning.
Yeah, it's awesome. Live rock tumbler reaction. Yeah, it'll replace the cookie clicker in the corner.
They would all take too long for a single stream. Yeah. A lot of people give Slab ideas that are not feasible in the reality that we live in. Like, the mechanics of the world that we inhabit do not, like, lend themselves to the suggestions he receives. So...
You mean someone will be like, yeah, no, people will deadass suggest things where it's like, I saw that this researcher developed this potential cancer cure. Can you build it yourself and try it out on stream? And it's like, no, actually I can't. And sometimes they'll just be asking me to do stuff that's literally like not possible due to physics.
Didn't you get like a message of some guy who was like, I invented time travel and infinite energy, but they are keeping me they are keeping me in a location where I cannot access my tools, so I need you to do this for me.
Yeah, I did. Hang on. Do you want me to pull? Let me pull that.
Yeah, can you read it for the class?
Oh wait, we're playing Mahjong.
Yeah, what did you think we were doing?
It's been auto-playing since, like, the last game.
Oh.
I clicked over to Cookie Clicker and I forgot Mahjong was open.
That's why your turn's been taking so long, I guess.
Oh, sorry about that. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm sorry. My
okay.
turns have been taking a full minute. Oh, this hand ain't too awful bad. Yeah, let me look up that message actually. That was a real good one.
A real knee slapper.
Yeah, sometimes they really do be giving you the knee slappers. Sometimes it takes true mental illness to derive
you attract
some
a very specific type of viewer, I think.
Yeah, a type that no one else can.
Yeah. I wonder if like Michael Reeves and Mark Rober
sure they
are getting stuff like this for like perpetual motion machines and stuff.
Maybe. I don't know. They're like, I think that you have to be some degree of like not very serious to get the type of ones that I get.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, because like the ones where it's like, oh, you won't rat me out for my invention of perpetual motion like the feds will.
The
like,
feds.
he's our guy. He agrees that there's endless energy and he won't rat us out. I have the secret. I can trust it to him because he smoked 500 cigarettes on stream. He's not a fan.
You do get people like that.
I think that it's legitimately that's like part of the appeal and why I get it. Here, hang on.
That's a decent. You have all of the people who are worried about FBI agents like reading their minds and stealing their secrets. Watch you.
Yeah, here's this. Here, I found the message. I found the message that I showed.
Yeah.
This is it. I'll just. There's no punctuation, so this is just one giant block. First, they send me a picture of like a command prompt, but it doesn't have anything that's like relevant to what they then say. And then they sent a long message. Mad things, so life's work, conversion of gamma rays. I thought it impossible using radioactive materials. I'm watching the video you made on the Scout reactor that lit the neighborhood. I have a diagram for both time travel and teleport using the same system. It's a rough diagram, though. Basically, when gamma hits tungsten, it splits to proton and electron, causing two quantum entangled pairs that spin opposite directions when gravitational lensing from normal glass. It's mad. It's basically right in front of the world, and we can't see it. But you can split the electron into a positron and electron beam. My theory is mathematical nightmare. Math says it's right. Reality says otherwise. But I lithro put my life into it. And then they didn't get a response because I didn't see the message. And then a day later, they messaged me. Can't remember, but I was looking at one of them, either femto or femtosecond lasers to convert gamma rays, but I've been put in a building where I can't take most of my tools. Success rate random on mass. There are lots of ups and downs. Infrared glasses could not form the quantum aquamarine to shape the bifringence. Number was correct. Infrared to visible light. And then they never messaged me again.
I am in a location where I cannot get access to my tools.
That tells me
Is the
they're
funniest part.
institutionalized.
Hello,
dog.
Raiders. Slab was reading a message he got in his inbox about a guy who claimed that he invented, like, infinite energy and teleportation and stuff. And time
They got
machine.
their time
Don't forget the
travel.
time travel, too. They're like, Slab, you're my guy. You are my guy. You can build the machine.
It
It is awesome.
You are
I'm
the
honored
one
that
who
they think I'm
can
their
and
guy.
will build this machine. Yeah, I think that it's beautiful that they trust you with this.
It's a Family Guy beautiful moment for sure.
Yeah, you got a
I was
message
put in a
directly
building.
directly through Temple OS. Only way this person communicates, even though it can't connect to the internet.
Yeah, Temple OS is not possible to connect to the internet, I think.
It's because he made it that way. Slab, did you know you can buy the new background decoration and it will make a little fish pop up every time you click your mouse?
Oh, that's cool. I was getting tired of the rose petals.
My fish.
Is it a gacha? Is it Jade or is
No,
it
it's
outfit
outfit vouchers and then you can just buy it.
Oh, sweet. I have some left, I think.
My fish.
Up here.
My fish. My fish. Ozzy Midas, thank you for the resubscription. Welcome back for 30 months. Slab, make my potion.
Slab, can you make my potion and just start running for as long as you can?
No!
Just start running for as long as you can.
Ooh,
I literally
yeah.
just went into Timbai when you hit me.
Ooh, yeah.
When you hit that.
Well, at least fucking Cheech
We're out of the
Can's
endless-
turn is over.
I thought we started a whole ass new game. It had been so long and I've been clicked off.
We're in
No, we were
East
just
2.
repeating. Repeat 3, East 1, repeat 3. What a nightmare.
Slab, can you do a stream where you run as far as you can for as long as you can?
That'd be a real short stream.
What do you mean? No.
I can't run that far.
Why?
Because I'm a big fat guy and I don't run that much.
2.5
Maybe like a light dog, it
minute
could last a
stream.
little longer.
2.5 minute stream. Slab, can you do a stream where you run a mile? Like you record your mile run like in fucking like middle school and shit?
I could record a mile run, but that wouldn't be a very long stream still.
What do you think your mile time would be now?
I have no clue. What's like the 10 minutes?
Average is like 8 minutes.
I think I
Average is
could do that, but I would be like embarrassing tired afterward.
It's still running a mile. You're lapping everybody watching on twitch.tv. That was the funniest part about the
also dressed as a shrimp.
The poo-poo ascent, where everyone in chat was like, Lamau, you're so fat, you're so out of shape. They're literally like watching a fucking screen with their fucking slapping their big fucking bellies, eating Cheetos and drinking apple juice while you're climbing a mountain. They're like, Lamau, Lamau.
That was epic. That mountain, that sucks. that actually... That was a rough climb, and I was like, it's probably just because I'm out of shape. Then when I got back home, though, I was talking to one of my friends who does, like, a bunch of hikes, and I was like, yeah, I climbed the one is Poo Poo Point out of Seattle, and he's like, wait, I've done that hike. That hike sucks. Like, yes! I got some validation that it's not just me. It is a rough hike.
It's not just me.
It's not just me, I swear it's not just me. This is a psychotic hand. I want to hike it just to prove Slab wrong. Go for it. There were other people that clearly were there that hiked it all the time that I went past that were not having much trouble. It's a 5-hour hike. It's not a 5-hour hike. I did it in like 2 hours.
Soybot, help
I did,
me.
But I did, when I hiked up there at the top, there were these 2 women that paraglided down because there's a big flat spot that they've shaved off that you can paraglide from. And when I came down the mountain, they were walking back up to do it again, which is crazy.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Deal in, come on, deal in.
Come on, deal in, pussy.
You intimidated them? I think I intimidated them. I was walking down... Hang on, yeah, I was walking down the mountain with one of your viewers. The only one that intersected me at the top, because I said, if you're going to stream snipe, the one time I'll allow it. And, like, be like, hell yeah, brother, is if you intersect me at the top of this mountain. And someone actually did it, and they were a Hina viewer.
They were.
They had a Hina plush. And it was a first run Hina plush, so they were a real one.
I know who it was, but just, I don't know, in case they don't want, like, people knowing it was them on camera or whatever.
Yeah,
I won't say who it was.
They can fess up if they're here, but...
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say...
But it was epic.
Yeah, they brought me a Rainier beer to the top, too. What a fucking legend.
Ice cold beers.
They're the original Fumo. The non-clown one, which was currently in pre-order. The clown one was in pre-order when
it was. We were shilling that shit like crazy.
My plushie should be shipping in like 2 weeks or so.
Ooh,
Maybe
oh
less
boy.
than that. What's up? This isn't really a shill because like you can't buy it now, but people that did buy it are gonna get it soon.
Finding
Maybe
Jade.
I stop by Poo Poo Point when I go look for Jade. Where the hell are you looking for Jade?
Jade alert.
Weren't Jade alert. That Jade alert image has some real mileage.
Slab, do you know how to tell good Jade from bad Jade?
It's the iron veins, and I keep getting Jade hunting TikToks.
Iron veins, and also how it diffuses light.
Yeah, because they wrap them in tape, because they hate the fish and wildlife, and it causes more litter to kill them. But also so that you can't shine a light through it and see how good the diffusion is.
Yeah. Well, it's not always wrapped in tape. Sometimes, depending on like the type of jade gambling you're doing, it will be cut like slightly so you can see a bit into it. Like they'll cut a little bit off the surface so you can see a little bit into it, and they'll let you like shine a light and stuff before.
So let you see a sneak peek.
Yeah, it really depends on the type that you're doing, because some of it is like it's a higher buy-in and like more expensive, but you're kind of guaranteed to get a bit more of a like,
yeah, there's a base level
stable
quality
result. Yeah, right. Versus when you get something that's like completely wrapped or whatever.
Yeah.
A little tease of what might be inside.
A little tease, a little jade tease.
I would love to go. I would love to go to Beijing and buy some jade.
You want to go to Beijing?
Yes, actually, dead ass. This is not even like a joke. I think it would be so cool to go.
Okay, interesting.
I think it would be freaking awesome. Massive Dog, thank you for the 100 bits.
Epic. We don't
I'm
got
won
much
over.
jade
Of
items.
course, the end.
I'm fully won over.
Where can you jade hunt in the U.S.? Can I travel there to hunt jade?
I'm not sure.
If I drag Hina on any other adventure, it's going to be the Pitbull Challenge.
Yeah.
Big Sur has some spots. I gotta find out if there would be a place where you can hunt jade along the potential route for that.
For a jade hunting excursion, that would be awesome.
Yeah, jade hunting side quest.
When am I going to go to China? Soon. Maybe this year, even.
You're actually going to go to China?
Yeah, I'd do it.
You do it for the jade.
I would do it. I would do it. I think that it would be fun.
Jade is found in California and Wyoming. Oh, there is something in Wyoming.
We gotta go to Wyoming. We gotta go to Wyoming for the jade hunting.
We literally were in Wyoming.
Well, we should have stopped for jade. We literally should have stopped for jade,
Where
bro.
the fuck is the jade, dog?
Where's the jade in Wyoming?
It was like
If
cow
you are going to China,
fields.
make sure you don't get trafficked.
If I go to China, I'll be safe. I'm not stupid.
That is a go with a group type of country to travel to. I would say it's lower on the end of where you would travel and get trafficked, though.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No!
Going on like a global
No,
scale.
no, 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 no!
Oh, second place has returned to me yet again.
Ah! Ow! I'll go to
was a
China
shitty
alone,
end
and
to
they'll
my
be
deal
kind to me
return,
because I
though.
have a pure-hearted chi. They'll be able to read my chi and know I am pure of heart. Solo travel is fine. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like going to like almost any place in the world. Like if you know, are in a major metropolitan area, you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Don't go places with strangers. Yeah, I know that. My mom taught me that when I was like a little kid. My mom also always told me that when I was a kid that if a child abductor ever took me, they would give me back. Because I would scream so much.
What does that mean?
Because I would scream so much that they would be like, there's no world in which this could ever be worth it. Presumably is what she meant.
Chinese locals stunned when I gamble jade in perfect Cantonese. The Jade Gambler.
Oh, I want dim sum so bad.
Hope you're ready to download fucking WeChat, buddy.
I want some freaking chicken feet, bruh. The finest of delicacies. And those shrimp rice rolls, so good. Rubbing my belly thinking about them. I want to go to Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung is so good.
What is that?
It's like a chain of Xiaolong Bao. It's like a dim sum thing, but their specialty is Xiaolong Bao.
Is it like a Hai Dai Lao?
No, Hai Di Lao is hot pot, so it's a little different. It's like it's like you order and they bring you stuff.
I got influenced by Northern Lion to go to Hai Di Lao when I was.
It's
in
good.
California.
Hai Di Lao is really good.
Yeah, it is. It's the most expensive hot pot I think I've ever
It's one of the few hot pots I've been to where I
good.
actively want to drink the broth. It's so good. And they have really interesting stuff. They have like duck feet and duck tongues. And like congealed blood cake. And I don't know what it is about me, but those are the things that I like having in hot pot. Like all the other stuff is fine. Like I'm not so big on the fish balls. I think something about like how processed they are. Some are okay, but I wouldn't say it's like my first pick. But I really like Taiwanese blood sausage. So good. And like well. What have we here?
No.
Second place, back in my
lead.
grasp once again.
No, my slight lead.
Well. Look who's back in second place now.
All right.
Yeah, get on, buddy.
Hey, I need to change my Holly Jolly skin.
Get on.
But also,
Can't
I
you
have
change?
stuff I need to do.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by,
Probably
Slabbert.
duck out.
Okay,
Oh,
goodbye.
of course. I gotta stop now. Any good Mahjong stream. I'll see you around. Goodbye.
Bleh. There he goes. Thai food and Chinese food, I would say don't pit two bad bitches against each other. I would say that calm down, ladies. You're both beautiful in terms of comparing Thai food to Chinese food. Ladies, you're both beautiful. Please. Yeah, it is also so broad a category depending on there's 9 distinct culinary routes for Chinese cuisine. The ones that most Westerners know about, if they know about any at all, are typically Cantonese, which is when you think of like Americanized Chinese food, it's an Americanized version of Cantonese food most of the time. That's like dim sum and really sweet sauces and stuff like that. There's Hunan and there's Szechuan. Szechuan's becoming a lot more popular in recent years in the West. That's like one that's based around a lot of like really spicy things and aromatic oils and like Szechuan numbing peppercorn and stuff like that. Hunan is really good too. I'm less familiar with Hunan than I am with like Cantonese and Szechuan, because I grew up near a really big like Cantonese community, so like Cantonese Chinese tends to be what I gravitate towards. But I can't really say I've ever had anything I didn't really like. I know that some stuff is probably something I wouldn't like. Like if you are reading the recipe for something and it's like known for its many health benefits, you're like, okay, this is gonna taste like ass. Understandable. I should get a whole Peking duck. I think I could eat a whole Peking duck right now. On my fucking dealer turn right here in front of my fucking salad. Brother. Just a whole duck. I love duck. I love duck. Duck is one of my favorite proteins. It's so good. Peking duck is so good. It's literally, it's like glistening how juicy Peking duck is. It's so good. Yumma. Americanized Chinese food is good, but there are a lot of traditional dishes that are super good. Scallion pancakes. I'm pretty sure that, like, sweet and sour pork is a derivative of a Cantonese dish that is originally made with, I don't remember exactly which Americanized Chinese food is this one, but I know that a lot of them, their root is that it was a dish that was usually made with, like, tripe or offal or, like, other offcuts of meat, like, cooked in a sweet, sticky sauce. But they were just like, what if we just, like, fried some chicken instead? That'll be more palatable to these fat Americans. And they, by God, they were correct. They were so right about that. I like tripe, though. If you've ever been to, like, Toronto or Vancouver, or, like, Richmond area, like Richmond, BC, really good Chinese food. You can find some, like, late night skewer places. Absolutely go for it. Lamau. Chinese skewers are, like, one of my favorite things. I love the tripe skewers. The crispy tripe skewers, so good. I just like eating weird shit, bro. Ever been to Cactus Jack's? No, is it owned by Travis Scott? It's entirely authentic, because 80% of Cantonese cuisine is really early Western trade, and the actual authentic version includes American cheese and French fries. Maybe. That sounds like bullshit, but I'll believe it. I'm not sure. Cactus Jack sucks. I think Cactus Jack sucks. No, I haven't. I'm only to try anything once, though. They got the Fortnite burger. Yo, they got the Fortnite burger at Cactus Jack's. Yeah, tripe is stomach lining. Tripe is usually interchangeable for either stomach lining or intestines. It just depends on, like, where you are. Like menudo, which is like a Mexican stew, is made with tripe, and I'm pretty sure it's intestines. But I guess the stomach is technically an intestine, so... The literal only thing they do compare differently, the real Cantonese places, they use fewer chilies and more sugar. I mean, honestly, though, at some Panda Express locations, they'll give you that real shit. Because if you go to a Panda Express location in a place that has, like, a high Asian or Filipino... I mean, Filipino is Asian, but you know what I mean. Like population, then, they will put, like, the Szechuan peppers in there. And it's spicy as fuck. I kind of appreciate that they do, like, the regional thing with that, too. It's like when you go to fucking Haidi Lao and you're like, I'd like the spiciest broth you have. And they say, white people don't order that one. And you're like, understandable. Have a nice day. They only denied me once, though. When I asked a second time, they let me get it. And it's not that bad. It's spicy in a different way than most Westerners are used to. Because it's got the Szechuan, like, numbing peppercorn in it. But it's not, like... It's not unedible. It's not inedible. I'm not your average white boy. As you can see. I'm John. Good morning, Iron Pip. They have a bunch of spots. Yeah, Haidi Lao. They also have a Kura Sushi in Seattle. Which is awesome because they have the Hololive collab there. I I think that maybe I just don't like sushi that much. Because the way everybody fucking talks about sushi, the way women talk about sushi, they're like, oh my god, if I could, I would eat sushi for every meal if I could. And I like it. It's fine, but I just don't fuck with it that much. I'm not like, oh yeah, if I had to eat every meal as sushi, I could do it. Women do be liking sushi. I don't know if you guys are aware of this fact that Northern Lion has bestowed upon the world. And they hated him because he was right. Women do be eating sushi. And most of the time, like when I go to Akura, I've noticed this trend about myself. When I go to Akura Sushi, or like any conveyor belt sushi place, most of the time, I don't really gravitate towards the raw fish. Like, I'll get a piece of salmon or a piece of, like, fatty tuna belly or whatever every now and again, but I like the ones that got the shrimp, bruh. I like the shrimp tempura rolls. My favorite one at Kura Sushi is the spicy shrimp tempura roll. That one goes crazy. And you guys, it might be sacrilegious to some people, but when I go to Kura Sushi, god dang it. When I go to Kura Sushi, I do also get a fair few of the ones that have the beef. It's good. It's basically just like a... Yeah, I do. Remember the HoloLive collab. It's basically like one bite of a beef bowl, and I love that. This is so ass. Now I'm so hungry. It's okay, guys. I've got Trader Joe's frozen Xiaolong Bao in my freezer right now. You yearn for Seattle like people yearn for Japan? It's all right. The parking is really bad. It is a very pretty city, though. Like, you could do a lot worse. It's right on the water and everything. Pike's Place is a really cool place to go. It's pretty touristy, but there's also just like, oh, fuck you. It's pretty touristy, but there's also just a lot of good stuff there. A lot of local businesses and such. Yeah, the public transit's not bad in Seattle. Well, at least I won one game tonight. That's better than usual. Yeah, go see the gum wall. They've tried so many times to remove that fucking thing, but people just keep bringing it back. Which is so funny. Good food, but... And I don't think that this is a controversial statement. Seattle does have the worst food if we're talking about all the big PNW cities. It's probably like number 1 is Portland, number 2 is Vancouver, and then number 3 is Seattle. It's not that Seattle doesn't have good food. It's just that it's up against some very steep competition. Would I ever go to Vietnam? I would consider it if I had somebody who spoke the language, I think would be my big caveat. That would also be like my caveat for going to like China. I would prefer to travel with someone who speaks the language at least a little bit. Because I know enough Japanese to survive in Japan, so I'm not like super worried. And I understand also particularly in like, you know, Beijing and big... Does this bitch ever shut the fuck up? Oh my goodness gracious. Why is her join quote so long? Anyways, I understand. Sorry. I understand that most like tourist places like Beijing and what have you, particularly lately, are becoming more like foreigner friendly, more like English friendly. So you'd probably be able to get by, but I don't know, I would still just feel better having someone who could at least like read signs and stuff, which I'm capable of doing in Japanese. And I know there's a lot of overlap too, but also like, I don't know, that's a mistake I'm not willing to make. My soul is pure and unfiltered by language. That's also true. He'll respect my audacity. Yeah, I mean, I think that all these people that are trying to doom post about like, oh, be careful, they're gonna get you, they're gonna try and traffic you or whatever. I don't really, like, obviously you should be wary anywhere you go, but I don't know. People are typically pretty friendly to foreigners when they're visiting, especially, you know. In Japan, it's very much like you're a dog, you know? Only an asshole would be mean to a dog. You don't consider a dog to be on the same level as a human being, but, like, only an asshole would, like, kick a dog or be cruel to a dog or rude to, a dog, right? That's kind of what it's like being a foreigner abroad, right? You're a dog. You're a little dog. And you have your little dog papers and your little dog, like, passport. And you go to the dog park, which is the tourist traps. And they have all the little dog activities for you to do. And it's a great time. It's enriching. It's enriching to go out of your enclosure. Yeah, exactly. And just, like, try to be, like, kind and understanding of the local culture and stuff. But also, people give leeway. More leeway. Or less, depending on, you know, the culture. Exactly, they do praise you! Ah! Nihongo Jozu! Nihongo Jozu desu! Ah, sugoi! Nihongo Jozu! You know? That's what they do. I got Nihongo Jozu'd a couple of times. We're locking in. Your English is pretty good. Yeah, exactly. That too. We be doing that. People really take for granted that America, by and large, like person to person, genuinely, I think America has some of the kindest people in the world. I know that the internet and the media would want to try and convince you of otherwise, but just like on like a personal level, traveling places and talking to people, everyone is so friendly and so like caring in a way that is not common in the world, just in general, I would say. Unless you're going to New York City. American travelers are more friendly than Europeans. Europeans are like... They're so funny. They're so funny. I love when I'm browsing the internet and I can very obviously tell that a post was made by a European person. It makes me chuckle. Gives me a hearty laugh. I'm like, oh, you. Oh, you. Yeah, the hitchhiking robot doll. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's Philadelphia. That's literally not fair. That's literally not fucking fair. You can't say, oh, Americans are violent when that fucking robot got owned in Philadelphia, okay? You actually can't say that. That's not equivalent. Philly, people are nice in Philly. It's just a different kind of nice. They're nice in that they would love to go, like, destroy public property with you. They're just down for anything, okay? It's different. You guys wouldn't get it. Okay? You guys wouldn't get it. Joker smoking cigarette. You wouldn't get it. Yeah, they are down to have a good time. Philly has really good food, too. One of the best restaurants I've ever been to in my entire life is in Philadelphia. And it's ranked, it's ranked as one of the top restaurants in the world. And it very, very much does fit there. It is so good. If you're ever in Philadelphia, you should absolutely go to Kalaya, is what it's called. Kalaya, I think. And if you are with a big party, absolutely do the tasting menu. They give you so much fucking food. So much fucking food. It's so good, though. Like, basically anything on the menu you couldn't go wrong with. But everything is so good. Having a cheesesteak in your hand disables the PvP aura. What's the one about Maryland? They have those memes where it's like the Skyrim memes. Or like characters born under the Maryland sign or whatever can equip crabs as a ranged weapon but lose the ability to use their turn signal. Shit like that. I'm gonna place in a Burbank. I believe it. Who is the worst drivers? I would say that DC is definitely the worst drivers in the United States, at least. District of Columbia, easily worst drivers in the United States. Florida's probably pretty bad. The whole of Washington? Yeah, there's some pretty bad drivers in Washington. DC has the slowest traffic in the continental United States. If you guys are not agreeing on the DC take, you have not seen it like I have. It's so bad. Atlanta and Florida is the worst. Yeah, Atlanta and Florida are pretty bad. North Carolina gets really bad too because a lot of old people retire to live in North Carolina. Particularly in like the Myrtle Beach area on the border between North and South Carolina. Lot of really fucking old people, so I presume that it's probably really bad drivers. Idaho is worse than Cali. I haven't driven enough through it to be able to tell. Oregon drivers are just stupid. Californian drivers would kill you if they could. And have no regard for their lives or anyone else's. And they will do illegal and dangerous maneuvers to cut ahead of everybody else in traffic. Or else they are going to be waiting in the same traffic line for the same exit for 45 minutes. But just everyone does that also. Oregon drivers are just clueless. It's like they get behind the wheel of a car and it's like they're like, what's this? What? Where am I? It's like that I think you should leave sketch. Do you know how to fucking drive? No, I don't. And I'm really scared right now.
Chi.
California drivers will risk their entire family to get to their destination 20 seconds faster. That's facts, bro. That's literally fucking facts. That's literally fucking facts.
Reach.
A cool ass. People driving for the first time. Don't you know how to fucking drive? No. Do we risk it to get into Tenpai? I think we risk it. Oh, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're so fucking back. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. Never punished. We're so fucking back. Oh, baby, yeah! Let it ride. The G. Had speed limits over 60 moving from the west to the east. Yeah, in Montana, the speed limit is 90 miles per hour on the highway. Like, not like, that's like what you're expected to drive, brother, which is so crazy. Let it ride. Speed limit was 55. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Smaller highways, it tends to be like 55, 60. Then for the freeway, depending on what state you're in, it's like 65 or whatever. $80 is considered reckless driving. If you drive slower than 115 miles per hour in Montana, some dude with a raised Dodge Ram flatbed truck is going to run you off the road like it's Fargo. You will get tailgated by a pickup truck. Just because they don't like you. Don't ever visit Fargo. Too late, brother. I already went. And it was exactly like the movie. Because there was fucking nothing there. Long stretches of empty roads. I wish I could have gone in the winter. That would have been so funny. To just be driving down this long, empty stretch of pure white. Nothing as far as the eye can see. Encapsulated in fog. You can't even see the horizon. The vibes would be crazy. North Dakota was easily the worst stretch of driving that we did. I'm sorry to all the North Dakotans, but it sucked really bad. But I did like Aliens Bar and Grill, and they had 2 locations in North Dakota. So, take that as you will. That's all they have. All they have is Space Aliens Bar and Grill. The alien fingers were delectable. Yeah, we met an alien. A real alien.
ロン
Fuck you, buddy.
リーチ一発ドラ
Brother. 9600 literally doesn't even get the animation. Still 9600 though. That's crazy. God damn it. Rage.
Pom.
The Golden Corral. Guys, my dealer turn's coming up.
Chi.
We're gonna be coming back. It's gonna be awesome.
リーチ優柔不断はエレガントでね
Surely it wouldn't be this E tile. Surely it wouldn't be this red dragon.
ロン
Are you for real?
リーチチュンドラドラ
Yeah, whatever, whatever, fucking whatever. Yeah, whatever, whatever, whatever. I did everything right and they still wronged me. Goddamn. Goddamn. Guys, here's how Hina still wins this. W. I couldn't read the discards. They only had fucking one row. Brother! Stop! Brother, stop. Brother, if I could discard more pairs, that would be so fucking awesome. If I could literally discard a couple more pairs, that would be so freaking epic. You wouldn't even believe how epic that would be if I could just do that. We'll pass on taking the honor tile. Did you create that memory? I don't know if it'll be a subathon, but we'll probably do a marathon stream. I want to do a marathon stream where I just, like, wake up and play Expedition 33 all day, every day until we beat it, I think is the idea. We're so back. The horse-a-thon. Yeah, we're gonna do 33 expedition streams, guys. Maybe a goal? I don't know. I don't know if I can be asked to come up with several subathon goals, but I want to do something for like 3,333, you know? Please, you want to deal into me so bad. You want to deal into me so bad. Fuck! It was so good. It was so goated. 333 days subathon. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't even think I'm gonna do a 33-day marathon, quite frankly. I think that would be a lot. $33-hour nothing-thon. Hey, Tony, give me a marathon with nothing. Three days, 3 hours, 3 minutes. We can do that. I don't know if we'll have enough time to beat the game, though, if we only do 3 days, 3 hours, 3 minutes. Fundraising donathon goal, $3.33. What if the goal was $3? Do you guys think we can hit that? Am I set on doing all the optional content? I will do exactly as much optional content as sounds fun to me in the moment. No more, no less. If it's like Yakuza 7 and 8, where all the optional content is really fun and good, I'll do it. If it's some horse shit like a Final Fantasy game where it's like, do you want to grind for an extra 90 hours for one super boss of content? Then I will perchance not be partaking in that, one might say. Hitting your cock with a rock. Okay. Cock and ball torture. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. The new Y2K patch. Okay, that's the goal. 3,333 subs. Play the new Y2K patch. Oh, fuck you.
No.
Double fuck you! Are you dead ass right now? Brother. Are you for fucking real, bro? I knew I shouldn't have reached. The vibes were off. Yik 2. I don't get why they keep going back to it. My ass!
Gee,
You had a chance, but you didn't commit. And now you'll regret it forever. You could have gotten the vinyl. You could have gotten the vinyl LP, too.
well,
Get me out of here. Hey, Jamie.
Beachy.
Tony, give me a Ricci with nothing. Hey, Tony. Wow. One Han, guys. They call her the One Han Wonder. That was a hard-earned Han. That was a hard-earned hand. Okay? Disregard the fact that I ended with 7,000 points in an embarrassing defeat. Disregard that. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Well, look at all those carrots that we got, though. So fuck you. Look at all these awesome rewards we got from the ongoing Wishes Unbridled event in Mahjong Seoul. Available now for to play on the PC and mobile game. All for you. So yeah, if you guys like Mahjong and you're not already playing Mahjong Seoul, what are you doing? There's a lot of cool things happening in the game right now. They have the limited banner where you can basically just pick whatever rate up you want. So if there are a couple of characters in particular that you would really be interested in getting, you can basically just guarantee that they're going to be the ones on rate up, which is crazy. There's a banner. I don't have it anymore because I already did it at the beginning of the stream. But there's a banner where you can pick any one character to be the rate up. So if there's a character you've been chasing after for, like, as long as the game's been out and you haven't gotten them yet, now is your chance. Now is your opportunity to get them, because you can just pick that one character and they're the only one that's on rate up. Absolutely freaking epic. And you can also get some summon scrolls and cosmetics and stuff from the current event going on right now, so be sure to check that out as well. It's also not like you know, some games try to keep you playing all day every day, and something I really like about this game is that it respects your time. So even if you're only, you know, if you have a job or whatever, if you can only play like a game of Mahjong a day, you can still get all the event rewards, which is freaking epic for employed people. Hooray! But yes, thank you so much again to YoStar and Mahjong Seoul for sponsoring this stream. I really appreciate it a lot. But we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I always do. I love playing Mahjong. You know I do. Even when I get my ass kicked, there was nothing I could do. I did everything right and they still freaking roned me. I did everything right and they still roned me. Who the hell is Ron even? But anyways. Let's raid. Let's raid Eros. I feel like it's been a while since we've gotten to raid her, and Eros is such a sweetie. Let's do Eros, yeah. I love Eros. I love Eros. She's playing Dead Space right now. I don't know if it's the original or the remake, but either way, great game. So be sure to stick around for her, be nice, all that good stuff, like I know you always will be. Maybe a stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Tuesday. Because we're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV again with Chromu. You know what else has? You know what else 14 has? Mahjong. But we're going to be doing a stream again with Chromu, Ecto, and Mint. So we're going to be playing more 14, going through old raids, Alexander Savage, all that kind of good stuff. I hope you guys have been enjoying those streams as much as I have, because they have been the highlight of my week, and I hope they're the highlight of yours as well. Other than that, not exactly sure we're going to be doing maybe stream Monday. If not Monday, 100% Tuesday and Thursday for sure. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'd like to do a crochet stream at some point, but I gotta see if my capture card is broken or not, or what like the deal is. So we'll see. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you next time, okay? Goodbye, everybody. See you guys later. Goodbye. And see you, YouTube, also. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching the stream. I really appreciate you. I don't know who I can redirect to. The stream will end immediately and no longer be live. Not yet. Create highlight video.